Right then, let me have a quick look. Last we left off, Orion had an interesting meeting with Krezk and finally returned his most precious ball in a cup. The group headed downstairs in the Blue Water Inn and in Vallaki and was reunited with their old pal Dmitry Deminsky, I think was his second name. He gave the party some advice and mentioned that Krezk may have some answers for the other Taroka cards that they'd seen in their reading the week prior. On heading west out of Vallaki, the group found themselves in the outskirts of Vallaki in the Vistani camp, where they witnessed the torture of a young man chained to a post, and he was getting whipped into an inch of his life. The two Vistani leaders, Aragol and Lavash, explained to the party that they are to either investigate the shortage of wine or to find his missing daughter somewhere north of Vallaki. Both were equally as valuable to him for some odd reason. Heading back into Vallaki, the group decided to check out a strange noise coming from Henrik's coffin shop, in which they found Henrik speaking privately to an unknown figure that, when Orion was seen sneaking past a window, attacked the party. As the fight drew to a close, Tilly decided to activate the holy symbol of Ravenkind to emit a bright globe of sunlight in a 30-foot radius. The unknown individual, who had just happened to be a vampire, was scorched by the radiant heat from the symbol. Unfortunately, it also badly affected Farah and Samir, who were at the time within range of the symbol, and put them unconscious. The party finished off the vampire and healed their allies, but this sent Tilly into a rage, and she stormed off towards the Blue Water Inn. Feeling frustrated and beaten by Barovia, Tilly decided to spend the night alone to contemplate. When the party finally woke in exactly 8 hours, because that's how it works, they found Tilly's bedroom was empty, which is where we'll pick up from now. So, you guys are all downstairs in the Blue Water Inn, and as you can see, there is a lovely little artwork image of it. This is what the Blue Water Inn looks like.
Nice.
Irwin's behind the bar, couple patrons. Scene's yours, guys. What would you like to do?
I can't remember where we were last off. What were the discussions that we were having? So we all know that Tilly's gone.
You all went into Tilly's bedroom. I don't know if you all went, I can't remember, but let's just say you all are aware Tilly is no longer here.
Did we search it though?
Yes, I believe you did. There was nothing.
And there was nothing there.
No bag, no pack or anything like that. So she'd
Not
obviously
that
gone.
amulet.
You didn't find the amulet in the room, but Samir, as you're sort of getting up for the morning, you're sort of popping on your, I don't know, your undergarments and then your armor on top of it. You notice that in your pile of things is the holy symbol of Ravenkind. You do have it in your inventory.
Any note or anything with it?
No note.
Bitch.
We better not fucking find her.
Oh, I just paladin.
Oh, that's tickled me. Weft, you find, just laid on top of your clothes, a ring of fire resistance.
Oh, excellent.
So it's worth mentioning, you guys, that you have found these in the morning. You will need to attune to both items, which you haven't done so yet. So just bear that in mind, that you have them on your person, but you're not attuned to them.
Gotcha.
All right. Asai, you notice, as you're sort of popping on your clothes, because I would think Asai sleeps naked. Wouldn't you say so?
And upside down.
And upside down.
Can confirm.
You find that you do have a note. And it's just a small piece of paper folded up, and inside is a eye drawn on it.
Just an eye.
Just an eye.
And would that be the eye that's on Tilly's hand?
Make an investigation check for me, please.
Okay. Bear with me.
Or even better, make a history check. Because I don't think you've
Okay.
peered too much at Tilly's Gauntlet itself.
Only from a distance.
Yeah.
Well, while she was sleeping, he would have copped an eyeful.
Oh, yeah, good point. Yeah.
Yeah, but not
literally.
what they were. Yeah.
So tell me, all right, come on, Jim. Tell me, as you were snooping around at night, do you think Asai would have copped a good look at that gauntlet? Because if so, I'll let you roll with advantage.
No, I don't. Genuinely, I don't. It would have been just to kind of stay there for a few minutes to see that they were breathing.
A little stroke.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I like it. So with a 14, it's quite a high DC because, like we said, you haven't spent too much time looking specifically at Tilly's Gauntlet. You know it is Tilly's Gauntlet. It's kind of like looking at a person's shoes. How long do you really study a person's shoes? And if you were asked about them, could you really remember them? And it's the same kind of deal with
Depends
this
if you're
gauntlet,
Krezk.
unless you're Krezk.
Yeah.
So
Everyone's looking at shoes at this point.
I'm going to say that the picture of the eye, you're not too sure at this point.
Okay. Fantastic. I would tell the first person that I saw, which would more than likely I would probably approach Weft, since we're on a conversational kind of basis, I guess. Yeah. So if where are we? We're downstairs. So I would probably come downstairs and I'd just kind of show Weft. I wouldn't really say anything apart from you've been drawing pictures again.
Not one of mine. Where was it?
Well, I found it on my trousers, and I thought that was quite interesting. Very good use of colour.
What about our gimp masked friend? Do you think he's an artist?
He proclaimed to be.
I forgot his name. What was his name?
Was it like
That's-
Elliot or
No, Elliot was
Ella?
Elliot was the first one, and his brother came into our
Oh.
side.
No, he had a name.
that's a new one.
I genuinely didn't know he had a name.
There was Elliot West. Was
It
it
Yeah,
that
it
the
was his
first one?
brother.
Yeah, his
Yeah.
first one.
Oh.
His brother came in. I
Okay.
can't remember what we called him. Whatever.
Yeah.
Gimp number
I mean,
two.
can I if I look at it, can I do a history check on it as well?
Yeah, go for it.
Shit.
Same kind of thing, really, Weft. You haven't spent too much time looking at Tilly's Gauntlet, and especially because the majority of the time, Tilly's Gauntlet, the eye is closed. This is a picture of a drawn eye. Typically, wouldn't draw an eye closed. So, yeah, you're not too certain.
I suppose I'd probably was Erwin around, did you say?
Yeah, Owen's behind the bar. How are you?
I thought
How you doing?
Erwin. Sorry, yeah, we're well, I think. Good night's sleep. The beds are lovely, by the way. I have to say, the mattress is very soft. Our friend Asai here has found this picture of an eye attached to his clothes this morning.
All right.
Does it happen to mean anything to you? We're unsure who's drawn it or why.
Let me see. No. No, it doesn't. Sorry about that.
Well, that is a mystery, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is there coffee?
Coffee, yes. Let me brew a pot for you. And he'll go back and he'll brew a pot of coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Where are the others at?
Yeah.
Samir, Orion, where do you think you guys would be to at the moment?
Well, I'll be downstairs with everyone else. I say, look, Tilly clearly entered my room without consent and went through my bags and left her symbol of Ravenkind that she damn near killed me with in my pack. I don't know whether it's a threat or a gift, but it's here. So, she clearly doesn't intend to return or doesn't know whether she will.
Bitch.
She is, yeah. I mean, I've known her for 10 minutes, but that is a fair summary in my opinion. Listen, she's your friend, and I'm here to help you. So it's down to you guys whether you wanna look for her, go after her, or whether we press on and hope to find her again down the road. But Strahd isn't going to wait for us.
He's somewhat gone up in my estimations. If she's been kind of going room to room, I think she's growing on me.
I mean, Asai, you watch us quite closely. Did you notice her last night? Have you any sight or scent of her?
I didn't think you'd noticed. But no, I didn't. I was sleeping silently. Trance of death. We were all there. It was peaceful, but no.
Yeah, so during your nightly escapades, Jim, where you sort of at some
What,
point,
like the Grinch?
yeah, at some points during that night, you do require rest, in which this may have occurred.
Is Xena about?
Roll me a luck check quickly, because I do know where Xena is. But let's see if she.
How do I roll luck?
1d100, please. No, Xena is not here right now.
Rude. Fair enough. Yeah, so I don't know whether you guys want to look. The way I see it, we either look for Tilly in earnest, or we try and find this girl that we were dragged back here to find, or the wine, either's good, or we go on the road, pay the toll, and carry on. It's entirely up to you. I'll support you, whatever you do.
And you hear Erwin come back and he's got his pot of coffee. I hear you. I hear you're talking about the wine. Have you found the wine? Where's the wine? We need wine.
Stop whining about the wine. We haven't found it yet, I'm afraid.
Shit. It may be worth checking out the winery. It is far to the west of Barovia. But if you could find that wine, you'll be doing me a big favor. I need that wine.
Yeah.
Can I have a look at the map?
Yeah.
I think one of us.
Also, what's Orion up to at this point?
Being awkward in the corner.
Yeah.
No doubt. Yeah,
What do you guys think?
That's him making
Practicing his conversation with his boiled egg.
Yeah.
With his 6 boiled eggs mashed up in mayonnaise.
With some mayo.
Just quickly then. So as you pull out your map, Weft, there's a fly on my webcam. Get out of here. Oh, shit bag. I can see him. So as you pull out your map in front of Erwin, his arms are shaking, where you can see he's sort of having a bit of withdrawal symptoms from the booze. He needs his booze. And he will draw a circle on where the winery is. And if you bear with me while I remind myself.
You roll me a performance, please, Andrew.
Roll me a performance. All right.
If it's a nat 1, it's like a
joking. I actually do want to know where this is.
I'm sorry, are you telling me the DM has a stat block?
Yeah, 99999.
If it has a stat block, it can be killed.
Yeah, if it bleeds, we can kill it.
You want to kill this face?
The ultimate enemy.
Gorgeous.
The man in the sky.
So the Erwin circles an area on your map, and he says this is where you will find the winery.
Okay. Erwin, we have a bit of a problem. We tried to go to Krezk last time. We went west, and we were stopped, and they said we had to pay a toll. Is there a way around without dealing with the Vistani?
You could leg it. Just run.
Just run.
Yeah, just run off.
It's good for me.
I mean,
Wait, we've got a horse. I've got a horse. What am I talking about?
Yes, why is there a horse in my
Yes, I
stable?
forgot.
I was meaning to ask.
That's was it Daisy?
I wasn't
It was
sure.
Daisy.
I've named it Assai Weft Draft Horse. So,
Ah,
yes. If you would like to
No, her
give me a
name's
name,
Dave.
I can make a name tag for your horse if you'd like.
it was definitely a good decision.
There you go. Daisy, you want it, yeah?
Daisy, please.
Daisy.
And we still have Laszlo's cart, haven't we?
Laszlo's cart is still there, yes.
I think we should try and get past them and head west.
Yeah. So I'll be okay with ignoring the lost daughter. Okay, for the
Honestly,
wine.
very few people here can be saved. And if we don't stop Strahd, we're not going to save anybody.
Well, that's coming from a paladin, so okay.
What can you do?
That is.
Some people are just fucked.
Yeah.
Where did they say the girl was? Possibly. Where was she last seen?
She was last seen north around Vallaki, around the St. Andrew's Church is where they lost sight of her.
Well, we can go and have a look if you guys want. Like I said, I'm here for you. So
Orion, what did you think?
Ryan's been extra moody this morning.
Can we tell?
did we not even
Yeah.
get a hay?
It's really obvious. The two eyebrows and it's not just merged in the middle.
The unibrow.
I can't do it.
Also, we did kind of leave that guy webbed to the pavement last night.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
shit.
true.
Even I forgot about him.
Rewind.
No, you've all slept and he's managed to chew his way out of the webs and run off into the wild.
Did he chew off the webs or his own arm?
His own
Very
arm. Why
good
not?
question.
He's Henrik is now missing an arm. Why not?
Well, we
As
could
I will collect
go.
arm.
We could go search his place as well to see if there was, what was going on there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. To be fair, I'm with the paladin. I think there's very few people that deserve saving.
I didn't quite put it like that, but the sentiment is appreciated.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just
And
very...
with
Go on, Jim.
No, I was just going to say, and with Tilly going room to room, I think, just leaving stuff in people's rooms, I'm really starting to feel like we're bonding.
What
We're
did she
really
leave in your
coming
room?
together. And then I'm just going to grab it off Weft and just wave it. Just art and stuff. Just pictures. Cute pictures. That's it. And I'll hand it you. And as I hand it you, I'm going to touch your hand, but I'm going to leave it on there an extraordinarily long time.
No.
So you can almost feel the sweat on the hand.
Ooh.
I'll just snatch it back. Oh god, Assai's definitely a sweaty palm kind of guy.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, grimy.
roll a
Do I
Constitution
recognise
saving
that
throw.
eye?
Make a history check for us.
Yeah.
Much like the last, and just because Jack's here, it's When do you take notice of what somebody is wearing? So you don't necessarily recognise this eye, but you get the sense it's
Definitely
familiar.
seen it. She definitely showed it to me when we had a heart-to-heart, though.
Oh, she just went, look at this!
No, she went, look at this, because we had a little chat about it. It appeared on her hand after her family were murdered,
I'll tell you what.
or something.
All right, I'll tell you what then. I will let, because Jack is in the audience, if he wishes... so, Jack, they're looking at the piece of paper with the eye on it that was left on Asso's belongings. So if you would like to tell Kate what it is, you're more than welcome to, via DM. And I'll leave it at that. Just
Okay.
quickly, Orion, can you make a wisdom saving throw for me, please?
Yes. No, I can't. Sorry, where is it? Oh, yeah, I can. Sorry.
Yeah, the answer is
Oh,
no.
no.
It's not no. You can. Like you must do it.
I couldn't see where I was. I'm sorry.
Just no, DM. No, I'm not going to.
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
With an 8, you know that feeling of deja vu, like you've seen and done these things before. That's what you're feeling right now. It feels like you've had a recent dream where you've dreamt this exact scene in your head. Everything's very familiar. You feel like you don't know what's coming up, but when things happen, you think, I've seen that before. And there you go.
For no reason at all, as the paladin, can I peer over Orion's shoulder and look at this bit of paper?
Sure. Roll me a...
We're all trying so hard.
Are you
See
try-
what
are you-
everyone- please-
What does it
please feel
mean?
wonder.
I was
Jesus.
gonna show it to Xena, but she's fucked off. So.
She's fucked off, yeah. Yeah, make a... I'm going to say a history check doesn't really make sense for you. 'cause
Oh,
you've
is
not
there
seen
some
it.
backseat DMing going on here?
Yeah, we've got a DMer.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. Religion check. It's a picture of a fucking hijack. Who knows that it's got anything to do with religion? Right,
Yeah,
with
but I'm proficient.
with a 15, you get the sense that this is an eye that could have something to do with religion.
Oh, we're doing so well.
Dear me.
There you
What
go.
I'll do, because Jack's here, I will leave it up to Jack to do. It is of it. You missed the start of this, Jack. You missed the start of it. Don't worry. But I'll leave it up to Jack to PM whoever he would like. I was trying to
Can
be
I
more.
just say, you look
Trying to be more
particularly
coy about it.
moody today, Orion. Particularly, is everything okay? Was it a good night's sleep? Were the beds comfy? I mean, I checked last night. They looked comfy. Looked fine.
How did you sleep, Asai?
Yeah.
Do you sleep
Um,
really soundly?
Yeah, just like a little here, a little there. Like sometimes I was here and sometimes, I was there.
I think I should have to make a wisdom saving for every time I speak to Asai.
Let's see if you go into a never-ending rage.
See if I punch him or not.
You're more than welcome to if you feel it's
I'm never
appropriate.
sure.
Surely I could do
Never sure when that moment is gonna come.
This time.
Cool.
Did anyone else have any visitors last night?
Not that
Well,
any of
I-
you.
We did
found-
that, didn't we?
I found the ring of fire protection which she had, but other than that, no.
Is Farah here, by the way?
I
As
was
well?
just about to say. So Farah is in the corner, just doing that because I'm not going to play Farah's character, but she may or may not have been visited. We will find out later. But she's just quietly going, "Hello, it's me, Farah. I'll follow you wherever you want to go."
Can we just use one of the dolls which Asai is currently toting around as our replacement Farah for the evening?
No, you
It's
can't
beauty.
replace me because I might be turning up in an hour or two. It depends how traffic goes.
Did Farah get anything left from Tilly?
We'll leave that. It's up to Farah
okay.
if she wants to say or not. Do you know what I mean?
Great, so everyone got a fucking present but me.
Aww.
Having
Can you get
studied
the
this,
boat?
having studied this illustration for a good long time now, I feel that perhaps it is indeed a representation of Tilly's god Helm.
Ah, yeah, the one that she keeps banging on about.
Perhaps, perhaps like Xena to me, I don't know whether I get the sense that we are being watched over. In what, from what position, I'm not sure.
This is Barovia. It seems everyone's watching us.
Or perhaps it's Assai that's being watched over specifically.
No, and they're welcome to. The things that I get up to are purely innocent.
Bit of voyeuristic godhood there.
That's it.
Assai
Alright.
doesn't
So
mind
I've
a
room to room.
Assai doesn't mind a spectator every now and again, do you, mate?
Or a participant.
Well, gentlemen and Farah, what's our course?
I'll follow you. That's what Farah says.
Farah would never say that.
Yeah. She's just quietly stroking a dog in her backpack. Yeah, guys, where
So
would you
are we
like
to
to go?
sneak past the? Are we to try and get past the Vistani and get to the? Well, make our way west wherever we end up before Bell. Are we going to look for this child? Are we going to look in the dodgy
Well-
coffin shop?
Well, I'm not the best at making big decisions. And I have a lot of trust for my friend Asai here. He's never steered me wrong in the past. So if he says the child isn't worth looking for, then let's go find the wine.
Cool.
West
just
it is
gonna-
then, fellows.
I'm just gonna hug you and
Alright.
I always feel safe.
slowly stroking the back of your hair.
Coming
So,
away covered in spider webs.
as you guys do exit the Blue Water Inn, Samir, you do notice Xena sort of flaps down with your passive perception. She's not trying to hide it. She just lands on the roof of this house that you see here. It's up to you if you'd like to do anything, or we can carry on.
Well, is it just a house or is it like a shed or what?
Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to say a house. It's more like a logging shed where they keep the firewood.
Okay, I'll go and have a little nose. See if the
Yeah.
door's open.
Yeah, so
Just
the door
casually.
the door is ajar, so as it sort of creeps open, there are just large logs of firewood, very, very dark in here. Is there anything you'd like to do in particular?
Just kind of look up at Xena and say, is there anything in particular you want to find in here, old friend?
No response. If you'd like to, I suppose you would be checking around inside as you open the door. If you'd like, roll me an investigation check for me. Fuck me.
I built this fucking shed, man.
Yeah, this. You find the deed to the shed. This shed is your shed. You own this shed. But no, so you find and this is quite surprising to you because you've been in Barovia for a fair while now. You spot a flower that you've never seen before. But you remember from your time outside of Barovia, this is a perfectly, I don't want to say crafted, but it's a red rose with a large green stem. Roses don't grow in Barovia, not that you know or ever seen, but it's lying there between a couple of logs, and you just spot the stem out of the corner of your eye. Very, very easy to miss.
Okay. Well, I'll pick up the rose. Is it like a real rose?
As you pick it up, it is a fake rose, but very, very lifelike. And it is in immaculate condition, albeit a bit dusty.
Okay, I think I'll take that with me, and seeing as I own this shed now,
Yeah.
and just have a little quick look around, make sure there's nothing else around, you know, where the rose was, in between the logs, etc.
No, with a natural 20, you can be very, very sure that you've checked high and low in this place. And that was kind of the only thing, unless you wanted to take some logs with
I'm good for logs, thank you. Yeah, I'll just quietly take the rose with me and stow it away.
you. Awesome. Cool.
Just give a little nod to Xena as I leave.
And she will, yeah, she'll flap off. Okay, cool. As you guys make it onto the main streets of Vallaki, you are heading west towards the Vistani camp. Is that correct?
Yeah, were we
Yeah, I
taking
believe so.
Daisy in the cart?
Would you be taking Daisy in the car?
Of course.
Yeah, I think Wek would have encouraged us in case we did find some wine.
Yeah. All right, brilliant. So you guys are sort of trundling down the main street. You do see sort of the occasional riffraff that you've seen here in Vallaki. You've been here for quite some days now, so you see some familiar faces, not many that you've spoken to. Just a general common folk. It is still pitch black at night, just because we are during the solstice, the darkness solstice. But people are still selling their wares. So there are people selling sort of baguettes, croissants, and a sweet little old lady selling cherry bakewells. Unfortunately, so her sign did have 50% off, but she's now torn it off, and you missed the deal of a lifetime on that one.
Can I still see the sign?
Yeah, so you see the sign, and you can just make out that it did say 50% off, but where she's ripped it, you don't quite make out that it says that anymore.
It says 0% off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. If it was intact, as I would want to buy the sign.
It's just-
You want to buy the sign? Did you just say?
I want to buy the sign that says 50% off.
Hello there. You want to buy my sign?
I don't know. I just think it's a very, very lovely sign. And clearly you're a business lady. And I would like to make an offer for it.
I
A reasonable offer. Fair, modest offer.
I think of myself as a businesswoman in my youth. Let me regale a tale of my youth to you, young man. I once stole a horse much like the one you were taking and galloped all the way across Barovia. And then I got hungry and I came back to Vallaki. Sorry, what did you want again, boy?
That's it. And I'm gonna shine a silver piece in front of her, and I go, my friend here is interested in stories, but I'm interested in signs, so I'm gonna put this here. I'm gonna take this sign.
Excuse me, sir. I may be old, but I'm not fucking stupid. That sign is worth
Shocking.
more to me than one silver piece. You have to do better than that.
How much is it worth?
Roll me a persuasion or intimidation, whatever you decide.
I'm not gonna intimidate her just yet.
This sign, I mean, it is getting old and I could do with a new sign. I would part with it for a couple gold coin.
What does the sign look like? What? It's just a piece of paper.
No, it's one of those like ones you see outside of
For a gold.
news agents, you know, the sort of the triangle one.
I like an A-frame. Like,
Yeah.
Well, I'll spend 2 gold on it if you can throw in some food for you know, the smiley one back there, and the one with the eyebrows, and you know, my good friend Spider-Man here.
I do you a deal. Typically, a cherry bakewell will cost you 1 gold piece, but a pack of 6 ice buns will be 1 gold, 5 silver. What would you like?
Okay, well, if we go for the buns and the sign for the 2 gold pieces, that'd be agreed. What do you say?
I will make that. Wait, what? No, wait. Say go again. You've confused the DM at this point. What are we going for?
Yeah, good.
I mean, if you've confused the
I'm
DM,
trying to
then
get the
you.
buns for free, and now the sign.
I'm going to say because you confused the DM, yes, you have passed that check, and you may yes.
And fantastic. And I've left West talking about the 12 days. Smashing.
Well, can you tell me what is in the ice buns? What are they made of? How do you make an ice bun?
I mean, flour, eggs. I'm not too sure. My daughter makes the ice buns, not me.
Interesting. Last time we met someone selling pies. They didn't know how the pies were made either.
We used to sell pies until about a week ago, and the supply completely dried up. My customers are getting very frantic. There's no pies or wine to speak of. It's getting a little dicey here in Vallaki with the shortage of those two.
No pies, no wines. What's the point? What's the point of even living?
We have iced buns and elderflower. That's it.
Ugh.
Yes. Horrible shit.
Well, thanks for the ice buns. Anyway,
Not a problem, dearie. Nice horse. I like it.
Thank you. We stole her.
Now, don't eat all of those ice buns at once. Like, don't just scoff the whole thing down. Like, maybe tear a bit of it off and then eat it. Okay?
Are they quite strong?
They're laced with ketamine.
Well, thank you for the heads up.
Yes. God bless, and praise be to Strahd. No, none of this. No. No. Fuck Darren.
Sorry.
I saw it.
Don't know when...
Get rid of this paraphernalia behind you.
Welcome everyone to Twitch.
Oh, yeah. Now we know where those dislikes come from.
Cool. So, as you guys head down the street, I assume you hand out the ice buns, so everyone's got a little ice bun. You do walk past Henrik's coffin shop over to the right. If you wanted to pass by, I know you mentioned it before. Did anyone want to have a look in Henrik's?
Well, I'll have a look because I'm on the trail of the vamps.
Cool. How would you approach Henrik's? It is off to the side just slightly. So as the houses kind of stop, it moves into sort of a grassy area where sort of the richer folk would normally have just a freestanding house by itself. And you can see Henrik's is just off to the west, just off the main beaten track. So if you were to move up to Henrik's, you would need to walk straight in front of his house.
Well, is the door still open?
The door is closed.
Okay. But to be fair, Samir would probably literally just walk up to it and knock on the door.
Okay. Knock on the door. Wait a little while. No response.
I'll try the door.
The door is locked.
Is it just like a severed arm on the grass with a load of web?
Yeah, there would be actually, yeah.
Is the vampire gone? Oh, he was burnt up.
Did we burn him?
Did he die?
You staked him.
No,
I
we
don't-
didn't burn him actually.
No,
I staked him. Yeah,
So there would be
it was me that was burnt up.
Yeah,
It was you.
So
You and
you will
Farah.
see a large pile of ash and grey ichor sprawled across the floor, and just a stake lying on the ground.
Oh, you're muted.
Sorry, could you? No,
Oh,
I'm not
No, that's all
muted.
right.
I was accosted by my child
No worries. So you
with his
see,
drawing of SpongeBob. Sorry.
no, that's all right. So you see ash and grey ichor on the floor, and just a wooden stake just there in amongst the ash.
Okay. Is the steak still good? Can I take it back?
Yeah, sure.
Cool.
Good stake that.
Okay. I'll just kind of turn to the others and say, look, the door's locked. If you want to have a snoop around, we're probably going to need to enter by nefarious means.
It is worth noting that
Sounds good.
the last time you were here, the lights were on. The lights are now off, so you can't peer through the windows or anything like that.
Guess I'll go over, see if I can unlock the door
Yeah, make me a
nefariously.
thieves tool check for me, please.
Yeah.
I mean, I obviously, as a paladin, would never do such a thing. But if someone else has already broken in, then well.
Yeah.
Sure.
I mean,
Sure, Samo.
I'm gonna walk quite closely behind and just observe at a really kind of awkwardly close.
Fuck off, Asai. Come on, baby, come on.
No
It's going to
response.
breathe in your ear the whole time.
Fuck.
Down the back of your neck.
Fuck off, Asai.
It was a shit roll, but with modifiers, easily enough to unlock that door. The door swings
sweet.
open. Door swings open. It is pitch black inside.
What do you see?
I'll just walk inside.
Like I said, though, it is pitch black. You have been in here before, albeit quite a little while ago, so you do get the impression. So as you kind of walk in, you do stumble across, hit your shin into one of the coffins that is there. Yeah.
Ah, fuck. Is there like a little light or something we can turn on?
No,
lamp?
no. So there's no electricity in Barovia, unfortunately.
That little oil lamp?
There, yeah, let's say you find an oil lamp. Sure. How would you light the oil
Before-
lamp?
Before
With
they
the-
put it on,
Matched.
before they put it on, can I do a stealth to see if I can just emerge behind Ryan as they put it on?
Yes, sure. If you like,
Yes.
you'll have to roll me a perception check, Kate.
Oh, perception. Sorry.
Okay.
No, it's stealth for you. Perception check for Kate.
Perception
Okay.
for me. Okay.
Yeah, you notice Asai come sneaking up behind you like a creepy man.
Yeah, fucked. I'm gonna try and I wanna just like elbow him, like back like this, but I wanna well, let me see if I hit him first.
Well, if you want to just shove him, it'll be a contested athletics check.
I don't wanna shove him. I wanna like crack him with an elbow.
All right, yeah. Make a unarmed strike then, please.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. How am I? Because I can't target him, right?
Just roll it. Yeah, just roll. Don't need to target.
Where do I roll my attacks in my character sheet? I'm sorry.
You just there's a little dice next to your abilities. Do you want me to do it for you?
Abilities. Yeah. Where's my? Sorry. Where is it in my character sheet? So
Inventory.
abilities, inventory. Okay. I'm
You'll
looking
see
in the
your
wrong place. That's why.
unarmed strikes at the top.
Mhm.
And then just hit that
Okay.
unarmed strike of one action, and it'll, yeah, there you go. And then does a 15 beat your AC, Asai?
It does not.
Or beat or
No.
match, sorry, I should say. What is your AC,
Yeah.
Asai? I can't remember.
18.
Uh-huh. Yeah, so you throw an elbow back Orion,
good.
but Asai, you do hit him, but it just glances off of his armor, whatever he's wearing, and you almost hurt your own elbow out of anything.
Oh, shit. Sorry, didn't see you there.
I feel like I'm being assaulted.
You fucking wish, asso. Okay, please turn the light on. I'm gonna try and do it even quicker.
My weak chest.
Right, I'm just gonna say you guys have matches or something in your pack. So you light this oil. Like yes, you would have matches. You can light torches.
Probably.
I'll tell you what, Pip, Farah behind you lights it up with a firebolt. How's about that?
Yeah.
As you take a look around this shop, you've just sort of lit one oil lamp. So you've got sort of a dim light going around. You don't see anything out of the ordinary. I'll say, Ryan, make a perception check for me, please.
Okay. 2 seconds. Oh my god.
No,
These rolls tonight.
not a whole lot. It just looks like a normal coffin shop. You see the occasional sort of 5-6 coffins in a row. One of them is sort of half being built. The others, 2 out of the other 4 have lids on. The other 2 don't. The occasional stuff.
Yeah. Looks good.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone else?
No.
Look.
I'm rubbing my chest.
So what I'll say is the rest of you sort of pile on in, and yeah, if one more person would like to make a perception check for me, because I think what we'll try and avoid is everybody just doing checks after checks.
Yeah, spamming it.
Yeah, so let's have one more person make a quick perception for me. Yeah, brilliant. No.
9.
Yeah, no. You spot a little bit more. You
We don't see anything.
You see a couple of things on the test, but nothing that seems out of the ordinary here, for sure. Definitely no Henrik.
Samir, are
Paladin,
you
what?
looking for anything in
God.
particular?
I don't know, man in the sky. Are we looking for anything in particular?
Yeah.
No, I have no idea. It's up to you.
Ouch.
Well, I mean, there's nothing obvious here. Henrik's not here, so no clues for us to follow on this occasion, I fear.
Can I go over
Curious.
to the severed arm and can I do a survival check and see if there's any tracks or anything?
Yeah, sure. Make a survivor check on it. I knew this would bite me in the ass. 23.
That's
Yeah,
not
so you do. Right,
Oh, wow.
let's make up something that actually makes sense, because I said he chewed his own arm off. Oh, shit me. There's a blood trail going behind the house.
Back into the house.
Behind the house,
He's
sorry.
in here somewhere.
No,
Let's
he's
try again.
behind the house. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll point it out to Samir, but I'll say, Samir, it looks like he got away, but I don't know where he's gone off to, but I think we'll probably be seeing him again at some point.
Okay, we'll let's stay focused and head west then if we've got no more leads for now.
That's it. On with the Paladin. They seem convicted, or conviction, one of them.
Sorry, I might have done a shit job of explaining it. There was a blood trail heading behind the house. As in, just behind the house.
Oh, we'll follow that then.
I might have broke up or something now, I'm not too sure, but I definitely said behind the house. So yeah.
I'm with the Paladin. I'm going to follow wherever they go.
Okay, so as you move behind the house, you do see a body that does appear to be Henrik. Doesn't appear to be moving. Whoever's at the front of the pack, if you want to make me a quick medicine check. Eight. Yeah, this guy's dead. You're not too sure why. You get the sense it may have been from blood loss, from losing an arm.
We just check the body over for any incriminating letters or anything that would help.
Make an investigation check for me, please.
Also, can I check the surroundings as well?
Yeah, make a perception check for me. So with an 11, you find 1 gold piece, 2 silver pieces, and a letter that is written. Well, so the letter reads: "Find the bones from St. Andrew, and I'll make it worth your while." And at the bottom, it's signed Strahd.
St. Andrew.
St. Andrew, which you would
So
know
isn't that-
as is relevant because there is a church in the north of Vallaki called St. Andrew's
St.
Church.
Andrew.
That's where the girl was last seen.
Oh. Gotcha.
It is worth mentioning at this point that you had heard of bones and things going on quite a while ago in Vallaki. You got the sense that whatever is going on here may have already been resolved or in some way happened already. Just to save you chasing your own tail.
Okay, gentlemen and Farah, any further investigations you'd like to make, or shall we
No, thank
continue? it?
you. Farrah's still waving.
Pip?
I'm reading my book.
She's reading.
She's
She's
reading.
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 I'm from north.
So lively. It's
So,
so on
Yeah,
point.
well, it's like
It's-
she's in the
it's
room.
Scary.
Cool.
There we go.
Shall we continue on then?
yeah, Weft is waiting by the cart.
Cool. So as you get back out onto the main road and you start heading west a bit more, you come back up to the Vistani camp. Just over there, you see it as the big hill. Tents are still there. Lots of rowdy stuff and music going on up the hill. You do notice the house on the left, this one here, has more guards outside than the other houses, but I did describe what it's last session, so same sort of thing.
So, are we sneaking, running, or trying to blag our way past?
Why don't we just say, hey, we're going to go and get the wine and just fuck off? Except for
It's a
someone
good
else
plan.
say it.
It's a good plan.
Well, Asai, you seem to be gifted with a silver tongue. Would you like to see if you can talk our way past these fine people?
The silver tongue was my mother's. And I appreciate you not going through my personal belongings.
Well, that seems to be what this party does.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it.
I'm just trying to fit in, man.
It was gifted, that silver tongue. It's a hand-me-down. And sure. I will go with the consensus. So
Oh, wait, Asai. Also ask him for some healing potions.
okay.
Maybe not push our luck too hard.
Cool. I'll say then, we will go to this scene. If you guys would like to place yourselves where you want to be placed, I will put Farah looking
The
after
very
the
back.
horse. Yes.
So, are we coming in from the kind of northeast?
Yeah, exactly right.
So, do we see any guards or anyone as we're coming?
You see exactly what you see on the map. So when I mentioned before that there was guards posted outside each of the houses, you do see them. So there are 3 over here, if you can see my ping. And there are multiple houses, if you have a look around. You see what you see as your token. So
Yeah, okay.
We could just
Well, the
try
guard,
walking
sorry.
past.
Yeah, should I just like jeer up to a canter and just see if we can just
Yeah, let's just go on the path.
If they start shooting arrows at us, then we'll stop and chat. But
All right, let me move you all onto the path then. Move to where. So you guys want to jaunt across the path, do you?
yeah, so the way I'm picturing this, we've got a wagon, yeah,
Yeah.
and the horse. So I'm imagining that we've all risen on the wagon. So we're not just like I said, just speed up a bit and just hope that they don't stop us. Or is the wagon not big enough for all of us to fit on?
The wagon's definitely not big enough for you all to fit on. It was a
Okay,
wagon
just like a-
specifically designed for just a Aceres's body to lie in.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it would for you. Some of you would have to walk. But what I'll say is, you get to a roundabout here. I'll bunch you all up, and you do see a gentleman that you've met before, Aragorn, call out and say, "Well, where do you think you're going? Didn't we see you last night?"
Yeah. Do you want me to say something now? I whisper.
Use the silver tongue.
Why's yous all whispering? I'm right fucking here, I can hear you.
1 second, sir.
All right,
1
all right.
second.
All right, while you prepare, I'll prepare me fucking self. Then shall I?
Shit.
Usually another
That's it.
gentleman walk out.
Fantastic. I do apologise. Look, it would be a shame for fine gentlemen such as yourselves, to delay us. Especially if your superiors were to find out. We're just moving through. A lot like the mist.
No, I understand that. All right, you had the same story last night, and I mentioned to you that you needed to either find my daughter, find information regarding my daughter, or be willing to go search for information about the wine, or pay us an exorbitant amount of gold. Which option you going for then?
1 second, sir. And I'm gonna. What should I tell them? Are we going for the wine? Shall I tell them that his daughter's this way?
To tell him we're going for the wine. We've got a lead. It's, to the winery at the rest.
Yeah. I'm just going to relay that back to the guard. Yes. Yeah. Well, we're going for the wine. Of course, we're going for the wine. Do you think we would try this again and not be, for a reason?
I mean, I was starting to think you was just trying to creep on by without coming to say hello.
No, right?
So,
no, we're going for the wine.
So when you say you're going for the wine, what do you know? Where's the wine? What do you know?
That's it. I can barely remember any details about the wine, I'll be honest. So
The only details you know is that you have the winery marked on your map.
fantastic. Yeah. So I'll just briefly flash up a map and just point to it and go, we're off to get the wine from the winery. And of course there's going to be so much of it. We need a cart, and we got the horse from you, and we've got some we've got some muscle. We've got big guy here and old cross one.
All right. Make me a persuasion check, and I'll say do it with advantage because everybody is assumedly helping you with this. Everyone's on the same page.
Okay.
All right. It's 20. All right. You've got 2 days. If you ain't back with the wine in 2 days, I'ma send a party of drow out looking for you. And I'll just bring you back your fucking heads instead. That's about that.
What would you like us to do in 2 days? Did you want the wine in 2 days, or just know where the wine is in 2 days?
I want a shipment of wine here in 2 days, my friend.
Okay, a shipment of
What
wine.
would you do with the heads? Oh, never mind.
You don't want to know, lad. You don't want to know.
Here you go. Okay, that's it. Thumbs up.
Carry along your way then. Take it steady, and I hope you find that fucking wine. Otherwise, you will regret it.
That's it. 3 days. Got ya.
2 days.
Worth a try.
Cool. Anything else then, guys? Or are you guys all carrying on, yeah?
Yeah, carrying on.
So as you make your way west, it doesn't seem like you're going west, but as you, what I'll say is, as you make your way through the Vistani camp, you do. I'll move you across to it. You sort of make your way down here. You're sort of following the trail, but you'll be going this way. You do notice that the ring of wagons goes all the way around this large tent. One of the wagons stands out in particular. This wagon specifically, it's draped in gold attire. It's diamonds, jewelry, gems. It stands out from the rest because of how bling it is. And
Very chavvy.
very, very chavvy.
Yeah.
And that's all I'll mention.
Or gypsy wedding.
Yeah, literally. You do...
Well, it depends. Is it like actual gems or is it like plastic?
Make a perception check for me from where you are.
Oh,
So diamonds.
fabulous.
Hmm.
With a 16. Yeah, these are real gems, and you do spot a glint of a very large diamond just there, hanging from one of the decorative ornaments off of the car.
How protected is it?
From your previous exchange just up there with Aragorn and Lavash, as you guys were sort of whispering between yourselves, the caravan here, the red one, you notice 4 Vistani get out and sort of back up Aragorn and Lavash. With your perception checker, Orion, as well, you do hear snoring coming from this wagon. You hear boisterous games and things from this wagon. And various other noises sort of all around you with a 16. You get the sense that you don't see anyone peering at you directly right now, but there's definitely people around.
Just above the table. How likely do you reckon it is that we hitch our horse up to that wagon? Stroll out.
You think they just wouldn't notice? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8
We
wagons.
just replace it.
Yeah, if you want me to give you a probability percentage, low, but it's worth a go.
No, I don't think it is.
Can certainly try.
You can certainly try. And I should also mention, you do see 6 riding horses at the back of the tent.
Yeah. See, I don't want to tempt fate, if I'm going to be honest, but
Yeah, I mean, Weft has no desire for material goods unless there's a reason to have them.
Neither does
yeah,
Samir.
Fair.
I do though.
I know, I know.
Well, does Asai or does Jin?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's too risky. I'm more kind of it's gone before you know it kind of guy.
All right, cool. There's a group decision then, guys. We will move over to the scene here. So it takes you guys. Let me have a quick little look-see. So as you head west out of Vallaki, it takes you a good few hours, and you come across some crossroads in the middle of a sort of a dense wooded area. Sam, you know this area quite well as the Lunar Crossroads. you know that if you were to go towards Krezk, the shortest path would be straightforward, in this case west. To go to Baratok Pool, which is where you normally stay and the route that you frequently travel, will be to the right, which will be to the north. You do know what is to the left, and that is the bogs of Berez. You've never been down there, and you know anyone that does go down there doesn't normally come back.
Which way would lead to the winery?
Which way would lead to the winery? The winery would be from here. Roll me a history check just to see if you would have gone to the winery in your travels. All right, 15. I'm going to say you haven't ever been to the winery, but where it's marked on your map, you've never really ventured that far out of Barovia, but you get the sense that it would take you probably around 7 hours walk. And if your best guess, you would probably say that the route straight up would get you there the quickest, towards the Raven River crossroads.
And how long till Bell?
Yeah, so you look down, you see you've probably got about 4 hours until Bell. It might be worth
So I'll
mentioning, Samir, you're not too fussed like the other characters are regarding the bell.
Okay.
You don't see it as that dangerous. You're a well-equipped fighter. You've been here a while. Not a lot scares you out here in Barovia.
Okay, so I'll just relay to the others that the winery's about 7 hours away. My home is relatively close by, which you're welcome to stop over. As I said, and down there's did you say the bogs?
The bogs of Berez.
The bogs are down there, which is a very dangerous path.
Okay. Well, let's not go that way.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sorry.
So as you look left, there's like a McDonald's and a sign saying "Go this." I'm joking. There's not.
No, there's a Waitrose.
Yes, M&S. Just down.
Barovia, everyone's skin. Who's shopping there apart from Strahd?
I mean, I think I'm still I think Wes is still kind of unsure about the seriousness of Bell. So I've turned to the other two. So I mean, we're on a time limit of two days. How bad would it be, Asai, if we were to carry on overnight?
Well, West, I've grown to, somewhat I don't know, adopt you, I guess. I'd quite like that we don't stay out after Bell. It's much like that bog. There's no Waitrose there, but it's gonna be dangerous.
I mean, Samir, have you got Waitrose food in your fridge? It seems to be your local shop, so.
I mean, I do shop there on occasion. We'll have to see what's about when we get back. Can't remember what I left in the stores.
Great. And where do you live again?
Up north.
Okay.
So you would know it, Samira. It's about I'd say a 4 hours walk from here.
Yeah. So if we make haste, we should get there. If you're that worried about Bell, we should get there just maybe just before Bell if we hurry. And you're welcome to take some respite there if you wish to.
I'd be worried about the Bell.
Okay. If you're worried about Bell, then that's probably our safest option, honestly. We'll press on.
Mm-hmm.
Was there not some chat as well? This is above the table
No,
about
I mean-
leaving the. Oh, we can't do it. No, never mind.
Oh
Strike it
no,
from the conversation.
Yeah, I was just going to say I'd be worried about the bells, so whatever we do, just do it fast. So I'm not bothered if we go either way. Just as long as Asai survives. That's all he's thinking.
Wow. Cool. All right. I'll say we head right then, guys, towards the Baratok pool. So, like I said, you're sort of walking along, and I'll keep this vision on the screen so you can see it. But it's a very dense wooded area that you're walking through now. As you sort of get into around 2 hours of your travel, it does start to snow. Hang on. I can do a snow. Check this out. Look at that. Ooh.
Nice.
Ooh.
No,
Very
Jack taught me that little trick the other day.
The immersion is real.
So
Between this and Pip being here.
so it's quite
Yeah.
it's quite odd to you kind of non-Barovian folk. It's still quite odd to you, Sam, because as much as you have been there a while, you still remember what it was like back in your original plane of existence. The snow here just suddenly starts. It's like walking from one room into another, and the snow builds up as you're walking along. It's not cold. And as you hold your hand out, you realise it's not actually snow, but more ash. Thick, white, ashy snow. It's got the same consistency as snow, and when you pick it up, it melts just like snow. But the temperature is just room temperature. Very odd.
Can I stick my tongue out? What does it taste like? Catch a snowflake on my tongue.
You pick. What does it taste like? Ash.
Ash.
Horrible.
Yeah.
Nothing tastes
I'll
good
spit it
here in
out.
Barovia, especially not the ashy snow.
Hey, Asai and Samir, what is this shit?
Yeah, I'm just going to hold a hand out and then as it lands, just kind of, rub it between the fingers.
It's worth
Then
mentioning,
look at Sam.
Asa, you've never been this far in Barovia.
Yeah.
You've never been to this
Right.
side.
So yeah, I'm just going to look at the paladin and just go, your gods.
I don't think it's anything to do with my gods.
Mm,
This is weird even by my experience.
yeah.
I don't think
No.
it would be wise to linger in it.
Cool.
Can we see anything on the horizon that
Well,
could
what I was
be
going to
causing
say,
it?
could one of you just roll a d20 for me as you travel, please?
I'll give it a shot.
Go on.
Oh, fuck
shit.
you. Fuck.
What is it?
Well, Party Mellow has somehow rolled that one. Why not?
Doesn't count. It doesn't count.
It doesn't count.
It does count.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Looking to the horizon, I just catch Weft just chasing them with his tongue.
Okay.
You did say we'd all be dead by the time Pip got home.
Yeah.
I did, didn't I? But with a 1, we're going to do something good with that.
Of course we are.
You don't see anything on the horizon. Not now. You don't see a whole lot of much. And as much as this wasn't a perception check, I'm going to say you guys are sort of on a swivel. Heightened passive perception, but none of you get the sense that you see much. Who does have the highest passive perception in this group of 4? I think it might actually be Farah. Hers is 12. Asai, yours is... you're 14. I'll just say for brevity's sake it's Asai. Asai, you hear that? You hear a large howling noise coming from off in the distance, but you don't get a sense of where, in what direction.
And do the rest hear it?
Yep, everybody hears it, but you... Well, no, actually, no, just you hear it. Just you.
Okay, well then I will grab Wef by the back of his kind of clothing, and then just whisper and just say, "There's something there."
Where? What do you see?
I don't see anything, but there's something. I heard a howling. Did you not?
No. Farah, is Santa okay?
Yeah, it's in my backpack. I didn't mention this as well, but I just assumed, which was bad of me. But you guys, it is pitch black out, and I assume some of you would have lit torches. Something along those lines, yeah?
Yeah.
You're not travelling in fucking darkness, but
No.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, the horse needs to.
A horse. I mean, the horse is just
horse.
being led by you lot, I assume, right? The horse is
The little
leading
horse
the
just
way.
needs to see.
Yeah. Can I summon Charlotte?
You certainly can. Hello there, master. What can I do for you?
Charlotte, Asai says that he can hear something in the distance. Would you be able to scout out ahead and make sure we don't run into anything?
I mean, I guess so, yeah. Which way do you want me to go? Just follow the track, or...
Asai, which way did you hear it?
He doesn't know.
I can't be certain. Can't be certain.
Could you just circle within your what speed does she have?
I don't know, master. You'd have to tell me.
I can't find it on my. Hang on a minute. Where is it?
I'd also tell the others at this point,
Yeah.
but I wouldn't make loud sounds.
Okay.
Where is it?
To be fair, Darren, as you're travelling, I'll say Charlotte can be circling. And what else?
Okay. Yeah.
What I'll say is, I will occasionally make some perception checks for Charlotte, just with my dice here on the table. If she rolls a really high number, I'll call it out. All right. Cool. All right, guys. How would you? I'm going to say you've travelled about 2 hours into your 4-hour journey. How would you be taking this next 2 hours of travel? You are fully illuminated.
Okay. Smith, how close is your place?
Probably a couple of hours, maybe 90 minutes if we're quick.
Okay. Let me just check something here. I mean, I can make it that we're kind of quiet if we think we need to do that, but it's takes quite a lot out of me,
It would, and I assume what you're referring to is pass without a trace. If you were moving stealthily, you'd have to move at half your speed if you were moving stealthily.
Yeah, I have got silence too, though.
Silence can't be moved with you, as far as I remember. It's just a area of effect spell that is just left where it is.
So the
Also,
oh yes, 20-foot radius, sphere centered on. Well. I could make it on the cart.
So I think so.
No, hang on, sorry.
So silence is a spell that you cast on something, and it encases everything around it in silence. Whatever is making this noise is not within 20 feet of you, so we'll just see some magic shit going on, and yeah.
I was thinking about trying to make us quiet. No sound can be created within or passed through. Damage.
And how long is
I'm
the
already
duration?
able to do something.
How long is the duration of silence?
It is. Oh, it's only 10 minutes.
Yes.
That's a good idea.
I mean, you're welcome to if you want 10 minutes of.
No. I thought it might be like an hour, but no, forget that. It's me not knowing how my spells work. I'm sorry.
And that would have been
I
great
mean-
to attack you during that 10 minutes while you're all in the silence field, but that's your decision.
Nothing's gonna attack us, right? Right. I mean, yeah, I can make us stealthier, but we have to move slower, or we can, and then it might
Well-
not be as good when we fight.
If we move slower, we won't
If we
make it
fight.
to the tower before bell.
Mhm.
So I think we should press on. Perhaps the torches will deter whatever it is. I will draw my sword as well
Yeah.
as we move.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
With urgency.
all right, someone roll me a. Actually, can two people roll me a d20? Let's go for Weft and Orion, please.
Okay.
Dokie. D20, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Oh no, I'm gonna really let this out.
Okay. You guys make it to what you see here. As you come up to the Baratok pool, you can see it off into the distance. It is just a large standing pool of water. No running water in this pool. Worth pointing out. In case anyone gets any smart ideas about anything. You do see off into the distance, and Samir, very, very familiar to you, your tower. All your lights are on, just because that's a picture that I got. There is as you move up towards the pool, there is a long road towards your tower. It doesn't quite come out in the picture so well, but this long road is about 150 feet. Just a long road up into the tower. I assume you guys are shooting on in. Is that right?
Well,
hang on.
Oh, go on, Kate.
Wait, this is your place.
This is my place.
This tower thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Why don't you just have like a normal house?
Why don't you have a normal personality?
Oh, burn.
I'm gonna cry. Gonna look really angry, but I
Because I'm
can't do it very well.
special. You'll find out when we get in there now. Do you want to come in or do you want to stand outside the weird house when bell goes?
No, I don't want to come in. I don't think any of us should go in there.
All right, fine.
+1, please. And I'll just start marching towards the tower.
Ooh.
So as we get to about halfway across the kind of land bridge thing, I'll
Yep.
just kind of hold out my hands and say, everyone just wait here for a moment. I just need to disable the alarm. And Samir will take a couple
Beep,
of
beep,
steps
beep, beep.
forward and turn into a wolf.
Into a wolf.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, what? You're a vampire and a wolf?
So
It's Twilight.
it's complicated, all right?
What is
So
happening?
he turns into this sort of big dire wolf and gives a howl, and then you hear the howl returned from inside the tower.
I no longer wish to go in this tower.
No.
worth
It
worth,
looks-
worth mentioning, Asai, different howl than you heard before.
Yeah, I'm with Orion. I mean, Orion has always been on point with understanding situations.
He's very
Yeah.
socially adept.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like the way that Orion reads faces, and yeah,
It just, I mean, no, it looks like a bad, terrible place.
I don't know how to react.
Wait, hang on, we
'cause I'm
can't
like,
speak to some.
oh, you cut out.
Wait, Samira's a wolf.
Yeah, that I don't know
So
how
we
to
can't
react.
temporarily.
I've just seen someone
Yes,
door
Sam.
weft.
Mechanically speaking, I assume you cannot talk common in your wolf form. I know it's different than
No.
wild shape. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, but I can't. No.
Could you describe the wolf? Is it like a wolf or is it like a werewolf? Or do you know what I mean?
No, it's a wolf.
Oh.
Wolf. It's a normal wolf. I'm not
The
a
wolf.
werewolf as well.
No.
Can we insight check the wolf? Can I stare into its eyes and discern, is this wolf
Well-
trying to eat me?
What's it doing with its tail? Is it up or down?
You can make a insight
Is
check.
it wagging?
And Sam,
Yeah.
if you would like to make a deception or a persuasion check, up to you.
What are you checking for specifically?
I'm trying to see what your intent is, whether you're trying to eat us. We haven't known you particularly long, and you just
That's
turned into
fine.
a fucking wolf. I mean,
That's fine.
Very
You
true.
it's a wolf in
I
front
just
of us.
needed to know so I could tell whether
Yeah.
to roll
Yeah.
deception or.
Andy, at this point, can I tell who's got the most meat on their bones?
Just 2 seconds then, Jim. So, yeah, Weft, not. You don't really get the sense of anything, but yeah. It's up to you, Sam, if you'd like to say anything more than that.
As a wolf. Arr, arr, arr.
Well, as a wolf, I will trot up to the door and then promptly turn back into Samita.
Cool.
Just gonna stare.
I'll just say, please forgive me, but my long-standing partner here inside is a legitimate wolf and won't allow anyone to come close to the tower unless they know it's me that's greeted them.
Why the
Well,
fuck
West,
did you just
lead the
turn into a
way.
wolf?
So I'll open the door and just kind of gesture. You can come inside if you want, or you can stay out here with the bell.
Where? All right, I think I will creep forward, and I will ready Misty Step.
Can I detect thoughts on Samir?
Sure. So you're human now. So yeah, go ahead and cast
It's
detect
just a
thoughts.
spell, right?
And what surface thoughts would Orion get at this point, Samir?
Surface thoughts would be that Samir is quite keen for everybody to be safe and genuinely wants everyone to be out of this shit and inside.
Okay. I still don't think we should go in.
Yeah, I'm worried about the bell, but if Weft's going first, then I'm standing quite closely behind him.
Cool. So I assume you open the door, Samir, yeah?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay. Weft, you heading in?
I'm heading in.
All right. Orion,
Yeah,
outside.
I'm trying to keep.
Yeah,
I want to keep line of sight with some open space out the door.
Yeah. I'm almost going to be close enough that I can hold on to Weft if he disappears, but I'm gonna lean back to Orion and just go, come on, in for a penny. Let's go. It's almost
what if
bell
we
time.
can... No. What if we can never get out?
Oh, we've got out of worse situations. Remember those bad things that happened time and again, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, I
do.
was ill, but I heard
Why
about them.
don't-
You guys escaped.
Yeah, you were there
You-
in spirit.
You always came back.
Cool. So, Samir, actually, I'll tell you what, we'll leave it there. It's 9 o'clock. We'll just take a quick break. And when we get back, we will continue on. Is that all right, guys?
Okay.
Sounds
Mhm.
good.
Back in a
Absolutely
sec.
not.
Yeah.
How dare you, Andrew?
Back in 5.
What's that? Right. So yeah, what I'd like to do, we are now stepped into Samir's tower. Sam, would you like to describe what everybody sees as we walk on in?
Okay, so it is a bit of an old rundown tower, but it is quite homely. There is a big fireplace and plenty of sort of comfortable seats. There's a little bit of a it's not really a shrine, but it's an area clearly devoted to the Mother of Ravens, sort of in the corner with, you know, a couple of candles and stuff, but a bit of incense. Yeah, and then there's a sort of spiral staircase that goes up. There's a table there for people to sit at, and Samir kind of gestures upstairs and says, you know, you're welcome to avail yourself of anything. We've got bedrooms. There's my study upstairs where I've been, you know, kind of trying to research Strahd and this whole curse for the last 20 odd years. It's frustrating, there's not much written information, but you're welcome to look through it yourselves if you wish. My home is your home.
Cool.
And sitting in one corner on an old kind of old sort of well-used looking blanket on the floor is a rather large direwolf.
A friend?
Yes, yeah. This is my friend Paul. He is he's
That's a
he and I
person's
sometimes
name.
go hunting together. Yeah. He and I sometimes go hunting together, but he's the security system here. He's getting on in years now. He could never join me in, you know, anything dangerous like hunting vampires or other undead, but he's go on.
When does he change into a tall, blonde-haired, blue-eyed man?
No, he doesn't. He's just a wolf.
Hmm.
And then I'll kind of look at Farah, who's gazing off into the middle distance, and say that, you know, if you did wish to leave Santa here when we move on, then Paul would certainly look after him.
Yeah.
There you go.
Cool. And it's at this time
Oh,
that you
mind.
all would hear the tolling of the bell. 3 tolls exactly. And your pocket watches all start to vibrate and hum for around about 6 seconds. I'll say one of you pulls it out, or Farah pulls it out, and you see all 6 hands are now spinning within this 5-second duration. Then they all stop dead, all on the 12 o'clock position, as much as there isn't a 12 there.
Oh, just by the toll of the bell.
Can I
There you go. Where's
have a look out the window? Is there any material change outside?
Make a perception check for me. Super dark out there, so do it with disadvantage, please.
Disadvantage. Oh.
Oh, that's a shame, isn't it? Yeah, you don't see much of anything, but all looks, and it is snowing as well. So yeah, you really don't see. There's 2 small torches on the front of the tower as it came in, so that's pretty much all that is illuminated from this large land crossing, about 150 feet, and sort of in all directions across the small pool of water. You don't see anything at all.
Wow. Then Samir, I realise in our haste to get inside that we've left Daisy outside with the cart. Was there somewhere we could have put her?
I'm afraid I don't have a stable or any such thing.
We're looking at the door, wondering, can I get a Shire horse through this door?
You could not get the Shire horse through the door, no.
Swear to God, if we lose that horse, Andrew.
It's like the dog all over again.
It is worth mentioning as well, because we have been doing a bit of Fear of the Mind. You have been followed by Irina the entire way here.
Oh yeah, sure.
just tagging along in the background.
We knew that.
Yeah, of course.
Irina, could you watch the horse?
No, I won't be staying outside. Sorry about that.
Fucking
Maybe we
useless.
should Maybe we should. I feel like Orion is stood right next to the door, like as close physically as you can get to the door. Can we? Maybe we could like just crack the door and just like keep an eye out on the horse.
What I'll say is the horse. You can see here on the artwork. There's a large piece of scaffolding going up the side of the tower. It's up to you, Sam, if there's a big hole in the side. Let's just say there's not. But on that scaffolding, you're able to just tie off the horse with the odd bit of tacking that you do have, alright? So he's just... If you crack the door, you wouldn't necessarily see the horse, but you could hear him going... Alright?
Paul will alert us if there are any serious threats approaching as well.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
I think Irina will sort of come on over to you, Orion, and she'll sort of look at you sort of sheepishly and just say, "Hi.
Hey.
Are you okay?"
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm good.
You don't look like it. You're stood by this door, just not moving. People may think that's strange. I don't think that's strange, but try taking a seat and chilling out.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe in a minute I will. Yeah.
No?
I'm just gonna stay where I am.
Yeah, no worries. What would you be doing at this point, Samir?
So I'd probably be going round, lighting the lamps and stuff in the home, and give Paul a little scratch behind the ear. I'll probably take myself upstairs to kind of prepare the rooms if people wish to sleep in them.
Yeah, nice. How many beds would be up there, Samir?
Just looking at the size of the tower, but probably maybe 5.
Okay, cool. Yeah, scene is yours, guys. You can do whatever you like. It is starting to get late.
Are there any doors? Can I open some? Just walk around opening doors, closing them.
Walk around opening doors.
I'm gonna go through the drawers in the kitchen.
Yeah,
as well.
You open up a random cloakroom and there's some shoes and a coat.
Nice.
And there's Tilly's body in there.
Yes.
Oh my god!
I mean, you can have a good rummage about the house if you want. You won't find much of interest. Lots of raveny paraphernalia and holy things.
Would
And I think
anyone...
Paul will just go around and give you a sniff.
Well, I'll say, Orion, you've sort of been stood by the door with the door cracked, right?
Just like my foot in it, just a little bit.
Yeah, so you hear the occasional sounds of from the horse. But you do hear a sort of a screeching, trundling sound coming from across the land crossing, but even with the highest Nat 20 perception check, you wouldn't be able to see it because it's pitch black out there. But you do hear the sound of potentially a cart or something along that sort of thing.
Screeching sound as in like the sound of the wheels or the sound of like a person
But
screeching?
squeaking
Okay.
wheels going across cobbled stone and uneven surfaces. And it comes
I think there's
it comes to a stop
Go on.
after about a minute of hearing this noise. It comes closer and then comes to a stop.
as in close to us it comes to a stop? Close to the tower?
About 150 feet away from the tower.
Can I see what it is?
Not in this pitch black.
Can I see what it is?
You're looking out the door into pitch black.
You say it's 150 feet away.
Around about that, yeah. Your keen hearing.
Guys, I think there's someone outside, maybe.
Got up at the table. What do you see? What do you see?
Little meerkat.
What do you? Yeah. What do
Nothing.
you
It's
see? What do you
fucking
hear?
dark outside. Can you see in the dark?
Yeah, you know what? Your mind is always between angry and something else. Weft, deal with your friend.
Are you okay, Orion? do you want to talk about it? You seem very angry when it comes to our side.
God. Stop smiling at me, Jim. No, I'm fine. I'm just saying there's something outside in the dark and I can't fucking see it because I'm human. Can someone maybe with better eyesight take a look? Maybe?
Does anyone have dark vision?
Does anyone have dark vision without spending 2 key points?
I'll go out there with.
Paul. Here, Paul. Come on, Paul.
Asai, maybe you should take a look.
Go out
Oh,
there with the torch and say,
hang
Oh
on.
no.
We might have lost
Oh.
Sam.
Is it everyone or is it Sam?
I think it's just Sam.
I think it's just Sam.
I don't know. Jim's frozen.
so,
He's got a creepy Asai smile on his face.
He does actually. God.
look,
Alright, let's wait for these technical difficulties.
if there's anyone there, show
Uh,
yourself.
Oh,
It went weird then. Sorry, what? I
Yeah.
didn't
Didn't go
catch
back,
anything.
go back.
We lost Jim and Sam. Right, so Sam, go ahead with what
Right.
you were saying, sorry.
I'll go out with a torch and my sword in my other hand and just say, if there's anyone out here, show yourselves.
Cool. So as you wander out, you will see this gentleman, sort of covered in ash, and he's just sort of walking up to you, and he will say, "Samir, I need your help. I know you don't.
What do you
know-
need from me?
I-
Who are you?
My name is Emil. You don't know me, but we know you. And I sense that you're all in grave danger tonight. And have we got Sam back with us?
I think we lost Jim as well.
oh, Jim's gone.
What is
bit
going
pixelated.
Why is it just those
on?
two? What is happening?
I'll tell you what, should we... Wef, do you want to continue this conversation?
Yeah.
I'm
So,
back.
Yeah,
Hang on,
I'm
the back.
back now.
Back.
Sorry,
You're back.
oh my God.
I got as far as I don't know you, but we know you.
Yeah.
You left it with Orion and Wef.
Yeah. So...
Sorry.
Which one of you guys wants to continue the conversation?
So this guy's introduced himself as Emil, and he's mentioned that you're in grave danger tonight. That's about all he said so far.
Okay, danger from who or what?
You must be aware of Strahd by now, I assume, yes?
Of course.
Strahd knows you're here. He was seen not too
Shit.
far, coming straight towards us. Now, he seeked aid from the large pack of werewolves up into the north. They're also on the way here. And you guys will see, as you step out, Samir, because it's just you, that a large dire wolf, flanked by 4 werewolves, appear to your right and to your left. And with that, we will head on over into initiative. Bear with me while I just settle this up. What I'll do is I'll place everybody where they were when you said stuff. Samir, I'll unpause it. Samir, place yourself where you think you would be. I'll put everybody else back in the tower. Cool. So let me pause it there. So Emil would be a bit closer to you if you're there. And then I will reveal what you see. And we will go ahead and go into initiative. Everybody roll initiative for me, please. I'll roll for Farah. Is there nobody has a problem with that if I were to play Farah's character for her until she turns up?
No.
Nope.
Awesome. So we will go ahead and begin combat with Farah up first.
No.
No issue.
Oh, yeah. So Farah will take a quick peek and see what's occurring. And she's not too sure what is going on. So, just quickly then, as I didn't think Farah would be the first one up. So Samir, to your left, you see 2 large dire wolves. They've come sort of sneaking out around the flank of the tower in the pitch black, and they've sort of caught you, not by surprise, but off guard, if anything. They are being flanked by what you currently see as 2 werewolves. Okay. The rest of you inside, you don't particularly know anything's going on, but Samira, I'd probably give you the chance before this. Would you have shouted back for people to come out? Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. So I think, without knowing really what's going on, I think Farah will cast Shatter. Right there. Roll for damage. Yeah, I'm on. Right, so 2 failures and a werewolf saves. Okay, so as Farah turns around and sends off a large, a tiny bead of energy that sort of emanates out on the ground, where the 2 dire wolves are sat, the ground starts to rumble and shake. And the wolves are looking quite scared about that. So it's over to Emil, who will say, Samir, this isn't the last of them. I will help you, but this is bad. And he will just move to up around sort of Farah. And Asai, over to you with Samir on deck.
Okay, right. I'm just moving. Sorry, I'm just seeing where. I'm gonna. Can I step on Orion for 2 secs?
Yeah, of course you can.
Yeah. Okay, right. I'm gonna move here, and then let's. Two. Sorry about this.
That's all right.
I'm struggling to select 3 things, but I want to cast Bane.
Bane. So if you just press T on each one.
Yeah, it's just skipping between each one.
Okay, just cast Bane. Tell me which one you're putting on.
Yeah, spot on. So the 2 big ones, and then just one of the little ones.
2 big ones, 1 little ones. Go ahead and tell me what kind
Yeah.
of saving throw they need to make, bud.
Yeah, spot on.
So I can roll a charisma save for
So,
that one.
yep.
He fails, so he is baned. And then I'll make a Constitution saving throw for this one. What's the DC?
It doesn't actually say what the DC is.
It should do, bud. Let me read it.
Yeah, I know. It's of three creatures of your choice.
Charisma saving throw.
Much make.
So what's your spell DC? Your spell DC is 12, so they need to be a 12.
12.
There you go.
I'll just pop it on there. So the werewolf succeeds.
Oh,
so
he saved.
So both
Yeah.
dire wolves are baned. All right.
Okay. Fantastic. And then that's me retreating inside the doors again.
Okie dokie. Samir, over to you.
Okay, I will use my bonus action to cast Wrathful Smite. And then I will come over here and I will stick him with the pointy end.
Good stuff.
Mm.
That hits. Roll damage. Uh, 14. Now, let me just check. Next time
Plus
you
the
hit.
1d6.
Yeah. So with your smites, claim that you're using a smite after you hit because you don't need to waste it if it misses. Yeah.
No, this isn't Divine Smite, it's Wrathful Smite.
It's the same thing for all the smites, so you can just declare
Oh,
it
I
after
see.
you
Oh,
hit.
okay, fine.
That's it. So go ahead and roll that one.
Oh, it's just because it says the next time you hit during this spell's duration, so I figured I had to cast it.
Oh, okay.
First.
Actually, I've never done Wrathful Smite, so you may be right. To be fair, whatever the damage is going to be, you're going to finish this one off, so you don't need to go ahead and roll that. Did you want to describe the kill for us, please?
Yep. So pretty clean. I'll just take my sword and just slice straight through the neck.
Awesome. Anything else?
Just bleed out everywhere, and I do get. Yep, I get an extra attack. So
Oh,
I
yes.
will move over to this wolf and do the same thing again.
That hits. Roll damage. 13. Nice. This wolf is looking pretty bloodied and very hurt right now. Good stuff.
Yep. Okay, that's me.
Awesome. So it's over to this werewolf, who will come over to you. Let's bring up his. Does a 21 hit?
I think he's got to take
Yes, it does. It
a
does.
D4 off of it because of the bane.
This one, he didn't get baned. He saved on the bane.
Ah,
It was the two dire wolves, mate. Make a Constitution saving throw for me, please, Samir. You good? But you take 7 points of damage. Did you take those 7 points?
No.
Doesn't look like it, does it?
I did not.
Why is that not working? Can you just take 7 points of damage off for me then, please? We'll go ahead and make a claw attack against you. Which, 8 to hit. I assume misses.
Nope.
Cool. Weft, over to you.
I would like. So I'm going to take a few steps out. So 5, 15. And then I will. Oh, shit. I will cast Conjure Animals. Spell. With.
Is it working? All good, Darren?
Oh, is that done? Oh, can you hear me?
I can now.
Mhm.
So you should have got a dialogue up saying what you want to conjure.
And
There
he's
you go. Oh
everyone
my
frozen.
fucking god! What is
There you
that?
are.
Okay, so
Discord.
when I put them down, it doesn't give me the option to place them, although I should.
All right,
just
where
puts
would
them-
you? Let me just give you control over them quickly. Swarm of spiders. Configure ownership.
I'm in the middle of next week.
Okay, over to you, bud. You should have control over them to put wherever you want.
So, okay, so
And they have not automatically gone into initiative, so let me just do that for you.
after that,
I'll roll their initiative for you, alright?
oh, that's one.
Okay, so yeah, they don't go on your go, so it is still your go, Wef.
So then I will just step back inside.
Step back.
20, 25. Must be somewhere around there.
Okie dokie. It's now over to this werewolf, who will come over and take a bite of one of these swarm spiders. How much health do they have?
22.
I don't know if I've got to make a fucking... What, it's not doing... Oh, they've got resistance. Bloody fucking Nora. Now come and take a swipe at the swarm of spiders. Do you want to describe the swarm of spiders for me, please, Darren?
They are money spiders. They are absolutely tiny and tiny to hit. And yeah, just tiny little black things which are just kind of all over the wolves.
Awesome. Keep on describing them while I make attacks. There could be loads going on.
Well, they have 2 body segments and 8 legs apiece.
Oh yes, pure arachnids, are they?
That's it. Yeah, just absolutely tiny little black things.
Cool. This werewolf can do the same.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just getting.
Are they wearing any shoes?
Any shoes?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like, what
each
are they wearing?
8 individual tiny shoes with a little fleck of shit in them. Krezk was here.
Oh, this
So-
acts in money spider shoes.
It's over to this swarm of spiders.
Cool. So he's going to target that one. And then he is going to bite.
Lots of bites. That misses.
Bites. Oh, should that be an advantage? Is he flanking?
No, that's not flanking. He would have to move down one more.
Oh, okay. Yep, no worries. It's just going to do that and just stay where it is.
All right, and then over to that swarm at the top.
Which is going to do the same on that one. Cheers. Cheers. Bites. Is that one flanking?
That
On the
one-
wolf to the left?
No, he's not flanking with anyone. Oh, yeah, I'm going to say you can't flank with summoned creatures, and no, he's not flanking. Is it?
No worries.
That misses, unfortunately.
I understand that.
Okay, so on the end of your turn, you will see a strange figure that you've not seen before. And Jacob, would you like to join the table for me, please? So, over down the land mass, would you like to describe what everybody sees, Jacob?
So you see this kind of quite sweet-looking halfling, old woman approaching, but then as she gets closer, she sort of she rolls up her sleeves and sticks a set of knuckle dusters on, and I now see she's revealed like there's quite a lot of tattoos and stuff going on, and she just gets this like fierce look in her face as she enters into a rage. I should actually describe her clothes a little bit. Sort of like a purple dress kind of thing, and just sort of like old woman looking thing, and like short white hair.
I will say you would have been a bit closer. All right.
Okay. White thing says Langy, not Edith.
Oh my god, that looks like my mother-in-law.
Oh god.
Is she called Edith Stickyfingers as well?
0.
Cool. Take your action then. It's over to you, Jacob.
Sorry, I was just figuring out how to get her up on the combat track because it was getting confused with Langy.
I'm not too sure personally, mate. I do it all through the character sheet, but I think Pip knows how to do it. I will sort it out for you next session. Can you do it all through the character sheet for now?
Yeah. It's all good. I've figured it out now. It's got confused with how many rages I've got, but that's fine. I can manage that myself. How much movement do I have?
Are you a halfling
Okay.
barbarian?
I am. Sorry.
I love that so much.
What I will
That
do,
is cool.
What I'll do quickly. I don't have the second image, unfortunately, Jacob, but I should just show everybody that.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the second
Oh
image.
god, Edith!
So I will
Where is it?
we'll post the second image in at some point. I couldn't quite make it work with Rage, but I'll try for next time.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll get it in a
That's
second. I've
incredible.
done the turn anyway. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
I imagine
She's got
like a
35.
female Danny DeVito.
She's gonna run up there with her little legs, screaming at the top of her old woman lungs, and she's gonna punch this thing.
Phew, she's on your side, guys. That's good, isn't it?
Thank goodness.
Why is it
I
saying
don't know,
this
I don't
could
trust
be?
Jacob.
I would not want to
It's saying this
tangle with
could,
Edith.
What's up, Jacob?
Would be a disadvantage. It's saying it'd be a disadvantage. Is that correct, or is Foundry having a weird one?
Foundry's having a weird one.
Okay. I don't even know what the fuck's friendly or not. I'm not flanking with anything, am I?
Nope.
Okay. Normal.
Hits, roll damage.
23.
Cool. Do you want to describe how you take out this direwolf in your first ever action?
So she just runs over and then just does a little and then just knocks it out. Well, kills it, but you know what I mean.
Awesome.
Like just sort of breaks its jaw and it just goes to the floor. And then I've got no more movement and there's nothing else around me, and I can't remember if I get another attack on that anyway. That would be my turn.
Okie dokie. Well, great to have you on board, mate. Orion, over to you.
Oh man, Edith Stickyfingers, incredible. Okay, yeah, cool. So I am gonna run out of that tower like it's on fire, and go. Oh wait, no, I'm not. I'm gonna activate my dick tattoo first.
Bonus action. As you
bonus
stroke the
action,
dick on your wrist.
Give it a little rub.
Yeah.
Activate it. So, because it gives me extra damage, right? So I need to be a bit closer.
Remember, it gives you
But I'm
15
just
feet
gonna-
range.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Oh.
So I'll move 5 feet forward, but I'm shifting myself next to it. Okay, so I'm gonna attack. Try and give him a little crack with my stick. This guy. Just normal. Oh, my
No,
rolls.
that
Such
hits.
trash.
That hits.
Oh, no way. Great. Okay.
They're not wearing any armor.
Fabulous. Oh my god, this is still.
5 points of damage. So because
Plus
because you activated your dick tattoo, let me just read something quickly. Okay, okay, that is fine. I will take that damage off because your staff, now you've activated tattoo, it is classed as
it's
magical.
magic.
Yes.
Does it do an extra d6 as well?
It does. Roll your d6.
Thank you. With the stick on his
6.
head.
Nice.
Nice. Okay, so 11. And then
Only a movement left.
yeah, that's right, isn't it? Because I activated the dick tattoo.
Correct.
So hang on, I wasn't actually there. I moved 5 feet forwards.
Yep.
Came from there. So I'd probably be like here.
Okay.
Can't do anything else.
Your friend Samir's in quite a sticky situation. Farah doesn't look too
Yeah.
good
I
right
always bloody am. I'm always in a
Always.
sticky
Where's
situation.
Farah?
Everyone always
Oh, Jesus.
fucks off.
Oh no, hang on. Sorry.
Just leave me with the old woman
Shut the door.
and 20 werewolves.
Yeah,
Right,
God.
Stickyfingers is here.
Yeah, at least someone is. Someone's got my back at last.
I'll go into flanking. There.
Yep.
Yep, that's right. Okay. No, it's not right. I get a second attack. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's what I thought you were doing.
Yeah. Sorry. I'm gonna see if I can take this one out first. So let's try again. So second attack with the stick. Okay.
That size toll in the dead
Okay,
over
good.
there. That hits.
Nice. Okay. My damage. Better. And then does it have another d6 added to it
That's
because
what
it
I'm
was
just
dick
checking
tattoo?
too. You can apply a tattoo on body duration each of your melee attacks.
Okay,
Fingers towards
great.
it in our. Yeah, it's every one of your attacks. Roll another d6.
Yeah. Oops. Done.
Cool. So there's large inky tendrils spring out. So put yourself where you want to be. Flanking with Farah, yeah?
I think that is it because it's a bonus action to do an arm strike, isn't it?
Yes. So over
Yeah,
to
okay.
the swarm of spiders underneath Samir, Weft.
So it'll move up to here and do the attack on the wolf. Why can't it open the character sheet? That's not letting me.
Not letting me do it either, to be honest, mate. Do you want me to just do the bite attack on it? Yeah.
Yeah, please.
Misses, unfortunately, mate.
Been useless. End turn there.
Thanks, sir. It is over to Farah, who's in a bit of a stickish situation here. Does Farah have Misty Step or anything? Oh, she doesn't. Alright, Farah is going to move 25 feet away, but she will take 2 attacks of opportunity with claws. That one will miss. Normal. That was a nat 1. Awesome. So they both miss, and she will move to here. And then she will cast. Whoa. This would be such a fireball option without your spiders everywhere.
Hey, do it. They're only there to kill him,
I
so.
mean, yeah, you would say that to her, wouldn't you? Oh, I kind of wish Pip was here. She'd love to fireball. I'm gonna leave her fireball for now. I will. I'll cast a. Oh fuck it, let's do a fireball for Farah. In a moment. Right, that should get. Yeah, it will blast the shit out of your spiders, but that should get everyone but Samir. If that, I'm pretty sure you haven't been targeted there, but if you have, Sam, don't roll the throw.
No, I haven't. I'm good, thank you.
Oh, come on. Foundry. Right, so every single one of them, every single one fails,
Everyone
including the swarm. So your swarm of spiders have been fucking annihilated, Web. I do apologise. And that will be Farah's turn. Holy shit, that was a good fireball. So, after Farah's turn, Adam, would you like to come to the table, please? And would you like to describe your character for us?
Okay, you see, running up along behind the old woman, another halfling. He's very greasy ginger hair. He's sort of panting really loudly. There he is. And he's like, Nan, what are you doing? You don't even know these people.
Awesome, buddy.
Right. He is going to.
Mr. Sticky.
Fucking Discord, man. Everybody
No,
back?
it's nightmare tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am going to cast Shatter.
Ooh.
Nice.
At 3rd level.
Oh. It's our first upcast of the campaign, I think.
It's already used up. Okay, yes, boom.
Awesome. Roll your damage, and I'll roll the checks.
Okay.
Did that do the right amount of damage for you? 3d8. You need to roll one more d8 because it doesn't look like it's upcast for you. But
Oh, okay.
roll one more d8.
Yay! 3!
Just make
I
sure
got 3!
make sure it's taken off a 3rd level spell slot instead of a 2nd. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Cool. They all fail, buddy. So that will be 16 points of damage. So they've all taken off that amount. So let me just apply that 3 damage for them. They're looking pretty hurt with that shatter spell. So that's really good. Anything else from you, Neil?
You stagger forwards up to right there, so you can get a better view of the battlefield. But for some reason, he's in.
We'll get to that in just a second. So it is Emil, and he'll turn to you, Neil and Edith, and say, why the fuck have you followed me here? What the fuck are you doing? And that'll be his turn. Asai, over to you, Samir on deck.
Okay. Let's have a look. Step out the door 10 feet. Are any of these direwolves down? Because I had no vision while I was inside, so.
Both direwolves that you banged at the start are both dead.
Okay. Which one's closest?
Direwolf wise, or
just anything that's dead, basically.
anything that's dead. This creature right here, which would be West Swarm of Spiders.
Okay. Give me 2 seconds. Your star use. Okay, I'm going to save that. Okay. In that case, the closest thing to me, I'm going to just toll the dead. So
Go
I'm
ahead.
guessing it's this one that's right next to Orion.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
There you go. So, sorry, I've got a cat that's jumping on keyboards here.
No worries.
So
He
cute.
fails, bud, and takes 9 points of damage.
Nice.
There you go.
Bonus action and movement
Smashing.
left.
Yeah, just count me out for about 2 seconds.
Okay. Anywhere you want to move, though, bud. If you just want to describe it, I'll put you wherever you want to be.
Yeah, no, where I am, I'm just getting clawed to shit.
What I'll do is I'll move you here, just out of there, so people can get through the door. Samir, over to you.
All right. Well, I'll start with the one in front of me then.
Yeah, so you, strangely enough, see a raging old lady next to you now, fighting with you.
I'm just going to look in her direction and give her a nod.
22 to hit. You sense in a previous life, you two probably would have known each other and been really good friends. Odd, that feeling.
How good friends?
Pretty good friends, yeah. It's weird that. You've just got an instant connection with each other. 7 points of damage. Get your second attack if you want it.
Yep. Gonna do that.
Same creature, yeah. That'll definitely hit.
That's better.
And if you want to describe that kill for us as you take the werewolf down.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like run it straight through the stomach with my sword and just pull it out, pull a load of guts out with it.
Nice. Movement and bonus action.
I'm gonna look
left.
back at the old lady and give her another nod. Right. Let's have a look. And then I'm gonna move. Where are we? Can't go there. So I'm gonna move here. Yep, that'll be me.
Left over to you.
Are you muted?
Yeah, can't hear you, Darren.
No, can't hear. No.
No,
Nope.
can't hear you.
Is your microphone unblocked?
What does it
Can
sound like?
How's that? Can you hear me now?
Yep, all good.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Right. I will fawn whip the. Will I? 1 second. Yeah. Deep breathings. Oh.
That hits.
Oh, it does hit.
Yeah, they got very low AC. Big.
Amazing.
So it might be worth me describing these actually. I don't think I described the werewolf so much as I did direwolf. So it's a large creature on its 2 back legs. It's just snarling and growling at you. But yeah, wearing no armor, very low AC.
Amazing.
10 points of damage.
Amazing. Yeah, and I will pull it 10 feet towards me, which I think I can do. Let me just make sure it's 10 feet. Forward. Yeah. It's larger or smaller, yeah? Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll put it 10 feet towards me so it's no longer within range
What
of
does
range.
it need to save for that, or is it just if it hits?
Okay.
Yeah, it's just if it
Just-
hits, isn't it? So you want it 10
If it
feet
hits.
towards you, yeah?
Yep, 10 feet towards me.
Right next to you, bud.
Yeah, and then I'll take the rest of my movement.
You will get an attack of opportunity.
I'll go fuck this up.
Well, hold on. So you pull the creature up to 10 feet. So you could choose to only pull it up to 5 feet if you wanted to.
Yeah, is that going to be out of melee range of Orion, though, if I do that?
So I'm going to say he goes to there because he was originally here. So you would have pulled him in the diagonal.
Oh, we're targeted the wrong one. No,
Oh,
I'm targeting
so,
the other.
yes, you are. I do apologise. So you would be pulled to here if pulled in 5 feet.
Which is still within melee.
Yeah, it wouldn't provoke an attack of opportunity because it's forced movement either. So even if you pulled it 10 feet,
Yeah.
it wouldn't get an attack of opportunity on Orion.
No, but yeah, I'm trying to put it in between us, but there's not enough room, so it's fine. I will just leave it there. It's
Okay.
fine. And then I'll just go back inside.
Did you just pull a direwolf closer to us?
Yeah.
Yeah, it did.
Ah.
Classic West.
Classic way.
And I let him
Lucky.
Cool. So it is this direwolf's turn, who will go ahead and take a bite attack on you, Samir.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, rolling poor tonight. 10 doesn't hit, I assume. And
No.
he'll go ahead and swipe at you with his claws for a natural 1. What a doofus. Here's over to this guy here, who will move down to you, Edith. He will go ahead
Let's have
and
it.
try and bite you. I don't know your AC, but 14, I assume, doesn't hit.
Misses.
And that
That
will hit
hits.
for 22. You did say you're raging, didn't you? So you will take half of this
Yes.
damage, so which it's already done for you. So it's calculated that out for you, mate. So you took 4 damage.
Sound.
Awesome. So over to this werewolf now. It will come into flanking with you, Orion. Now he's going to first off take a bite for a 22 to hit. Have you got a reaction there, Orion?
I don't think so. It says I don't think deflect missiles is going to do
Yeah,
it.
just close it. Close the window. Have you closed the window?
Yeah.
Oh, alright, the damage didn't come
Does it
through
work?
then. There we go. Right, make a constitution saving throw for me, please.
Okay, sorry. Let me just open up to sheet here.
Just click the thing in the chat. It should have come up saying.
Oh,
do it,
I'm
right?
sorry. Okay. Oh, yeah. Gotcha. No,
What was it that you rolled there?
I have no idea. And
So you rolled an
11.
11. So you failed. You this werewolf takes a large chomp down on you, and you feel something seeping through you. You've been affected by something.
oh, good.
And then with his, instead of his claw attack, he will attempt to grapple you. So can you make a contested athletics check, please?
Yes.
You need to beat a 12.
2 seconds. Sorry, athletics.
Athletics. Natural 1.
Oh, Jesus, what are these rolls?
You are now
Roll so
grappled.
poorly all night. Ah!
Is now over to this werewolf that will attack you, Asai. For a 14 to hit.
Oh yeah, misses.
Nice. And then he'll swipe at you with both of his claws. 19 to hit.
Oh, Pip too.
Yeah, hits.
Hey, Pip.
Ah.
Let me invite Pippi in.
Uh,
Are you good to play, Pip, or are you just spectating? It's completely up to you. Oh, okay. I'll give
Yeah,
you some time,
it's
Pip.
more
You join whenever you feel you can. All right. That's 5 points of damage off of you, Asai.
Yep.
Cool. And then it's over to this werewolf's turn, who will take another bite at you with disadvantage, Orion. With advantage, right? Fuck me.
Ah.
Jesus, thank God.
We've brought the power of the useless fucks.
True.
Acting it.
That misses too. God, these are so bad. Edith, over to you. Orion on deck.
It's gonna hit them.
Oh,
I keep saying fucking disadvantage. 23
That hits.
damage on that. 15.
does Foundry
And then-
factor in raid damage?
Yes, it already it comes up
Yeah.
as a +2.
Okay. Okay. Gotcha.
And then I did check, and I do have two attacks, so I'm going to do it again, presuming it's still up.
You certainly can. That hits. Roll damage. 7. How do you want to do this, bud?
So I'll just sort of like grab it and like punch it like sort of twice in the stomach, so it like sort of goes over, and then just like come down on its head with a sort of rather both hands clasped together.
Nice.
Kill it.
That's some good work. Oh, sorry. Did you want to move or use a bonus
Sorry,
action?
I was just thinking about maybe moving. I will. Yeah, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. I'll move there.
Yep.
And then. Do I have any bones? I don't think I do. I think
You're straight barbarian, right? Don't believe.
Yeah.
You do have your.
I think.
Oh no, you're not in frenzied rage, are you?
Yeah, that's the only other thing I've got, which I've never understood. So, Frenzy Rage, do I enter the Frenzy Rage and then on my next turn I get 3 attacks? Is that how that works?
It all. So you have to, when you rage, you declare that you're frenzy raging.
Oh, so I can't turn it into a Frenzy Rage?
You would no. You would need to drop your current rage.
Right, okay, that's fine. I won't bother. So that'll be me.
Yeah, and you are aware that you take a level of exhaustion when it fades.
Yes.
All right, Orion, over to you.
So if I'm grappled, attacks are at disadvantage, or they're normal attacks.
No, attacks are
But I just
completely
can't
normal,
move.
but your movement speed is 0.
Okay. And then to break a grapple, it's athletics or
Yeah, another contested athletics. I forget which one's
another
actually
contested
grappling you.
athletics.
Yeah,
I'm
so
not sure.
one of the werewolves is
Um,
grabbing onto you.
How like beat up do they look?
The 2 next to you, not very much.
Yeah.
The one that's straight in
Oh,
front of
good.
you, that's Edith flanking you, not taking a single point. The one behind you is sort of panting rather loudly.
Okay. Oh, it's an action to try and get out of it, isn't it?
It is.
Ah, jeez. Oh, if I fail, that's gonna suck so bad. Oh.
Then you
Yeah.
don't.
I got you, monk.
You bitch. Okay. What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? Werewolf that's grappling me. Oh.
It is this one here. Okay. The one straight in front of you.
Oh, it's gonna. Oh, yeah. I need to try and get out of the grapple, don't I? But if I roll badly, it's gonna be bad. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I would try and break it. Come on, I would try and break it. So I have to do athletics, right?
Contested athletics.
God damn it. Oh no, they rolled well.
Yeah,
I can't see what I rolled.
Fortunately, as you try
Oh,
and wriggle out of
God.
it, he's tightening his grip on you. And you get
Oh
this- you
no,
get
and that
this-
was an action.
You get the sense that on his next turn, he will try and restrain you further.
No, this is terrible for me. Right, so that was my action to try and get out of it, but then I don't know what I can do for a bone. Oh wait, no, I get another. No, but I only get another attack. So this is me being thick. I only get another attack if I've already attacked, right?
You can still
Is that right? Or I can still.
No, monks can just bonus action as an unarmed strike. When you use the attack
Yeah, so
action with an unarmed strike or a monk weapon on your turn, you can make.
I'll.
Actually, no.
So I can.
You can.
This is hang on. Let me check my character sheet.
No,
I'm
you
sorry,
can't,
I'm getting
unfortunately,
confused.
because you did not use the attack action, so you cannot make a bonus unarmed strike.
Oh no. Oh no.
You only get one
But
attack.
then.
Yeah.
Well, I think I get 2 attacks, but I don't know if that's only if you.
Okay, perfect. I've got you. You have 2 attacks. Use one of them to try and get out of the grapple. You can use.
Right,
You
okay.
can basically you substitute one of your attacks to try and escape from the grapple. That's how we'll rule it. That's probably
Right.
not the correct ruling, but that's how I'm going to rule it.
I'm not sure. That's okay. We'll go with that, and then I'll look in the character sheet afterwards to try and find out. Okay, so then I will try and obviously hit them. The one who's grappling me, I guess, with my stick. With my stick.
Actually, now I've ruled it that
Doing
way.
it.
It's a terrible ruling, but I'll let you do it this time. But we won't do that again because that
We
is
can
a
retract it if you want. I
No,
haven't
no,
done
no.
it. I don't.
I've said it
I don't
now.
mind.
You can crack on.
Okay, I'm happy. Either way.
By the way, if you guys are
I'm
chatting about that rule in the
happy,
chat, I
but-
can't see it. So if you guys want to rules lawyer that, go ahead.
Mine's for extra attack. It says you can attack twice instead of once whenever you take the attack action on your turn.
Okay, yeah.
Gotcha. Thanks,
Yeah.
Sam.
And only substitute attacks for sort of pushes.
That
and
yeah,
shoves and that
that
stuff.
was a rule that was in my head, Adam, and I kind of twisted it, and now I've said it. It didn't make sense, so we'll do it for this
Yeah.
time.
I mean,
but
we can take it back if you want.
No.
Honestly, I don't.
no, it was the DM's.
Are you sure?
Yep, DM's mistake. So you get that off the DM's one.
Okay.
So
Okay.
ahead.
All right. As long as you're happy, that's fine.
Mhm.
I hit him. Do I also? Now this seems really cheeky. Do I also get my dick tattoo bonus on top of that?
Oh my day.
you can have your dick tattoo bonus, and I'll say that's the end of your turn.
I'm trying to live, guys. Come on.
Roll your d6. All right. Thank you.
Yeah. Right.
Cool. So yes, that will be the end of your turn, I assume.
So yeah, that's it.
All right, Farah, it is over to you. If you want to type in the chat, if she's here, of what you would want to do at this point. You did miss me do a sick fireball on him.
You killed my spiders.
If someone could
Which
read
one
out
are
what
you?
she says as well, because I can't look at the chat while I'm streaming.
Inner audience.
Yeah. I don't know if
She
she
doesn't
can
know
even
what's going on.
Okay. I'll tell you what.
You just said do something cool.
Do something cool. Okay, she will cast. Scorching Ray. At those 3. The
Roller
first one
coaster.
misses.
Roller coaster.
Roller coaster. Second one hits. And the third one hits. So it's roll damage for the first, so that'll be 9 damage. And then 11 damage, that's taken off all of them for some reason, so let me just fix that up. Foundry and its targeting mechanics is really cool. And that'll be Farah's turn. Mr. Neil E. Stickyfingers. It is over to you.
Yeah.
Love it.
Thank you. I'm going to move forward ahead, and I'm going to cast Command on the werewolf bucker that's holding Orion.
Yep.
And I'm doing Command Drop.
Gotcha. Wisdom save DC, what is it, 15?
Yep. Oh, damn it.
Succeeds,
I
buddy.
tried.
That was a good one.
Well, for Orion's next attempt, I will give Orion Bardic Inspiration.
Cool. What is your Bardic Inspiration? D8 at this level?
I don't know where that is.
Let's have a look.
Where? Look. Someone's played a bard here before.
Sam at level
Yes, it did,
level
yeah.
4 bard. He's
Level 4. I
yeah.
think it's D6. Still.
D6. It's a D6.
Level-
Okay.
I thought we were level 5, aren't we? Level 4.
Well, I will
Level
let
5.
I'll-
Still a D6. It showed up on my thing.
I will let Adam go into why it's only level 4 bard when it's there.
I'm a
Oh.
level 5. Oh, because I'm not I only have 4 levels in bard.
Correct. So,
That's fair.
sorry, you're giving that to Orion, are you?
Yes, I am.
So, Orion, you've got a D6 that you can use, I believe, on ability checks, attack rolls, and saving throws. Is that correct?
Oh, thank you. I will.
You're not having the
probably
best
roll
day.
a 1.
So I'm giving you a chance.
So you can choose to use that whenever you like. Anything else,
you.
Mr. Neil?
No. I guess I'll just. I'm staying where he is.
Okay, Asai, over to you. Samir on deck.
Okay. Orion, how bad are you?
I'm actually not terrible. My health is not bad.
Yeah,
I'm just
but you,
pinned.
you grappled and there's 2 around you. Okay. Shit. I'm a bit torn. I don't know what to do because I really want to be selfish.
You do you are.
Yeah. Okay. Right. I'm gonna follow in the same vein as Monsieur Stickyfingers. So yeah, more sticky fingers, and I am gonna cast command.
Nice. DC 12. Oh, nat 20.
Oh.
He's rolling good on the saving throws. Sorry, mate.
He's a dickhead.
It's like a dog that won't listen.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
just going.
And
Smile.
God.
I'm gonna use
Drop it.
not my spell Misty Step, my innate ability to Misty
Your
Step
phase
bonus
step.
action.
Yes.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna piss off indoors. Somewhere.
Sorry, what? So you could. Oh, okay. So you were just avoiding the attack of opportunity, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough. Anything else, bud?
Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of like, oh, you're in here, Weft.
It's safer in here, I'm like.
It very much is. I think we should close the door.
Samir, over to you, Weft on deck.
Okay, so how's the one in front of me look?
Bloodied.
Very well.
Not
Sticking
looking
with
his
the
best.
pointy end.
That hits. Roll you down. 5 points of damage. Nice work. That will hit. Oh, that's going to be a good one.
Nice.
Cool. Do you want to describe that? So, yeah, do you want to describe that one for us quick, Samir?
Yep, so I'll just take my sword and kind of like slash right across his midriff so all his guts spill out everywhere.
Nice. So, as you do this, sort of in the last sort of 18 seconds, a fireball has gone off right next to your face. An old granny has come up seemingly out of nowhere and punched the shit out of a couple of werewolves and wolves next to you. You've sliced, I think, free yourself. You are covered in blood, guts, feces. It is like a massacre out here right now. That is cool.
Thoughts.
Sexy.
Oh, sorry, I clicked the button too early. Samir,
Yeah, I wasn't finished.
I know you weren't. I had my finger over the button, and now I'm lost as to whose turn it is. Let me just quickly put you back. I believe that's on you, Samir.
It's on no one, I think.
I think it's messed right up. Let me just put it on Weft. Where would you like to move to, Samir? I think the initiative tracker's gone there.
Can I would like to move forward so that I'm standing to the right of Orion.
Right there?
Okay. Yep. And
Cool.
then on the fucker that's got him grappled, I will cast Compelled Duel.
Is that an action?
Bonus action.
Oh. Go ahead and press it in your character sheet for me.
Yeah.
Let me DC 15. He fails. So let me just have a quick read. I know what this does. On a failed save, creature drawn to you, compelled to you by divine command. There's disadvantage on attack rolls against. Must make this save. Okay, it does it. He's not necessarily going to drop the grapple, but he is compelled to fight you. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Got it. And I believe that is now the end of your turn. I do apologise for. I was hovering my mouse over the button. Cool, thank you. Weft, over to you.
Alright. As a bonus action, I will use my telekinetic powers to shove the grappler 5 feet away from me and therefore 5 feet away from Orion.
Yes, away. Away.
Yeah, unfortunately, from where you're currently stood, if you did that, you would end up pushing them into Edith, which is he physically cannot be pushed into that space, so you would have to move.
Okay, we can do that. Right.
It's just a brick wall.
So
Very stealthy. Very steady.
5, 10, 15. So if I come to here,
Yeah, I'd say that's fine.
yeah, so I will then find it again there.
Strength saving throw. 13, so it's 5 feet, is it?
Yep, 5 feet, so
5
in between.
feet, and he will drop the grapple. Good shit, my man.
Then I will take my 5, 10, 15 back to here. And then as an action, I will... I'm so sorry about this, Asai. I will...
Oh, what?
I will then Thorn Whip the other one.
That hits.
Amazing. Damage fast.
Cool, where are you moving on to?
And just put it 5 feet towards us.
Right there, yeah.
Perfect.
Awesome.
And enter.
Okay, it's over to the werewolf that has been pushed away. Is pretty fucking angry now. He is going to come up, and first of all, he will attempt to bite you, Samir. As he is compelled. Does 20 hit?
It does.
Can you make a Constitution saving throw for me, please?
Oh no.
Okay, so you failed. Now, can you please?
Now I'm a vampire werewolf.
Can you manually take off 10 points of damage, because I don't know why the damage isn't applying. And as he takes a big, large chunk into you, straight on your neck and your shoulder, you feel a sense of death and decay bleed into your veins. Okay, and he will go ahead and make a claw attack at you, as he is compelled. And 7, I assume, misses.
Mm-hmm.
And because he is compelled, he'll move straight to there. Now it's over to this werewolf, who will move to here, because he wants to get Orion. We'll take a bite attack against you, Orion.
Can I use my reaction protection fighting style?
You certainly can, if you remind me exactly what it does. When a creature sees attacks target over you within 5 feet of you, you can use reaction to oppose disadvantage. Nice, I will just re-roll that. Unfortunately, it's better. But
fuck.
because it's because with disadvantage, I'll use the original roll, so which would still hit. Roll that con save for me, please, Orion.
Oh, sorry. Super werewolf.
Now,
Oh, maybe not.
I didn't make you do this the first time. You would have taken damage off the first one that hit you, so I'm going to say you take average damage from that, which will be 6 damage. So please take off 12 damage manually for me.
Ooh. Okay.
Because the werewolf's damage aren't applying in Foundry. We have to do it manually.
Okay. Sorry. So, what's that? 20. 20. Okay. Sorry, maths.
That's all right.
Okay.
And he will attempt to grapple you, as he can do that with a second
Oh,
action.
go away.
In fact, he'll come on down to here to do it. So he's still within melee of that. So make a contested athletics for me, please.
Come on, Kate.
Oh, it's a nat
roll.
one from
come
him.
on. I have to roll better than a 1. Come on.
Yeah, all good.
Oh, better. Okay, thank God.
As that werewolf's go is now this one. He will come on over to you, Orion, and he will take a bite out of you with advantage. Holy shit! 8 to hit, I assume does not.
No.
He'll claw you with advantage. 17 to hit, I think it does.
Yes, I think it does. Sorry, I haven't got the chat.
Close that reaction if you got it.
Yep.
Seven points of damage.
Cool.
Edith, over to
Has
you.
that done it?
Yeah, the damage got taken off of the claws. It's just a bite.
What's going on with this guy? Is he just not in combat?
He's cowering away. With a free action, this guy is very badly hurt, very badly injured, and he's sort of cowering down.
Okay. Being a little bitch.
Yeah.
Okay, I will attack with advantage against this one.
So typically, advantage is gained when you're
nice.
flanking with an ally, because it's not clear if they're allies or not. I'll say roll with advantage on this one, but don't do it for next ones. So go ahead and roll that crit damage, please.
Okay.
Does that sort of make sense?
Jeez.
Because it's normally flanking with an ally. But...
Oh,
Holy shit in damage.
don't fuck with Edith.
That is so unfortunate. I'm just going to say it. You've put this guy to 1 HP. That is so sad, Jacob.
I just have to waste my second attack.
I'm so sad for you. That's insane.
Okay, well, I'll go after him again then. So just normal roll then.
Yeah, do it with a normal roll, and we'll just say for this because it is technically your allies that you're flanking with.
Okay.
That hits. This is gonna kill him, bud. So just bop it on. Oh, 16 points of damage. So do you want to describe this massive critical hit that you do first of all?
Again, seeing as it's like with a crit, I'll punch him in the face again and sort of daze him, and then pick him up and just like sort of Bane to Batman style break his back over my leg.
Oh!
Brief. How tall are these werewolves, by the way?
Okay.
I'd say about 6'2". Not too big.
So I'm pretty sure we agreed Edith's height was around like 3 foot something.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's strong though. She's
strong. She's fucking raging. She just picked up.
That butcher.
Yeah.
Right, okay, so I guess there's no point in moving there because there's no advantage to be gained. So I'll just end my turn there then.
Okie dokie. Thank you, Edith. Orion, over to you. You are no longer grappled.
Oh man, Orion is having such a rough day today. Okay, I'm not grappled. Great, thank you guys. I love you all. I'm gonna move here.
You will take an attack of opportunity if you do.
Oh fuck, yeah, you're right. No, I'm sorry. Thank you for reminding me. I'm gonna try and punch the other guy first. Not punch. Stick hit.
Stick hit.
Quarterstaff.
I'm gonna try and stick hit him.
I want to stick hit the werewolf, please.
Stick hit this werewolf.
Stick it.
Yes.
The stick hits.
Stick hits. Great.
Oh,
Oh,
not very hard.
Roll your
Jesus
1d6.
D6 though. Man. I feel like I'm having a bad day at the office today.
Oh, damn.
Okay, that's better. Stick hit him. Dilly. Being stupid. How rough does the werewolf that I'm facing now look as opposed to the one that's right next to Samir?
The one that you're facing, the one that you've just stick hitted, is looking very, very bloodied now and sort of cowering down. The one next to Samir is looking pretty healthy.
Okay. Okay, then I'm going to has to do, I guess. Move there with advantage, and I'm going to try and use my second attack to hit this guy. Stick hit him. With advantage.
So for you new guys, when Orion attacks, she can move without getting attacks of opportunity. That's a critical hit. That's 20. Nice. Roll damage.
Thank you.
Mobile.
Okay, great.
Yeah, mobile feat. 12 points of
So that's
damage.
a d6?
Yeah,
Just
so that'll
one
be
d6,
no,
yeah?
2d6.
2d6.
It's a crit.
Amazing. Is that 2? I think that's 2. Okay. Oh, God. Could have been better.
Sad.
Never mind. Okay, but then I'm going to key point. Flurry of blows. As well for my bonus action on this geezer. Use ability. So 2 unarmed strength, against him. Pop, pop. Oh, come on. Oh, no, it still works. Okay, great.
That hits.
Okay, first one. Pop.
7 points.
7. And then I'll just do another one here. Oh. Eek.
Do an unarmed strike.
Yeah. Get another one.
That
Pop.
hits.
Oh,
4 points.
wow. Cool. How ill I'm looking. I'm gonna move back just a little.
Yep.
Out of the way. And that's me.
Awesome. It is over to Farah, who will do some cool spells. She will
Oh, she's typing. Oh, just cool shit.
just cool shit. She will go
Just
ahead.
cool shit.
To be fair, you won't do that much cool shit, but you will. You Eldritch Blast. I just want to do that because I want Eldritch Blast, Pip. That's going to be 7 damage, and I believe you get 2 Eldritch Blasts at this level. Oh, that's a nat one. And that'll be Farah's turn. I haven't done an Eldritch Blast in so long. Mr. Neil E. Stickyfingers. Over to you, bud.
Thank you. Neil will cast Dissonant Whispers on this bugger. Okay, that's some pretty good damage.
That is some good fucking damage.
Oh, come on.
He says, but he will take half damage.
Neil's just going to move over here. And I think that's all Neil's going to do on this turn.
Yeah? No?
Yeah.
Assay over to you, Samir on deck.
Okay, right. Worth come leaving you.
What just happened?
Smile roll.
You're okay?
I just tuned. When I put my headphones on, I saw someone just is Farah dead.
No.
No, what,
So I know
no,
what you
no,
meant.
why?
Okay. I was like, wait, what happened? I only left for 2 seconds. Okay, that's good.
That's okay.
There you go.
That
So,
does
I'm
hit. Yep. Okay, so as you shoot this crossbow, Jim, a bolt lands in the side of this werewolf, but it just falls straight off him. Just hasn't penetrated him at all.
Of course not. That'd be too easy.
Yeah, sorry, bud. It's a werewolf.
No, don't worry. Right, let's just see. So, again, I'm going to ask Orion, how bad are you?
I'm not dead. I actually don't know.
You're
Sorry, let me open my-
bloodied.
That's the same as most of us.
I'm looking rough, but I'm still alive. You know,
Okay,
it's all right.
well, how far away are you, actually? I reckon
is
you're in
35
range.
feet.
Yeah, I reckon you're in range. Sorry. Because you're going to do far more damage than I am. Let's see if we can give you a little help. Sorry.
Oh my god, it's the bonding opportunity we all needed.
Careful with
Oh.
bonding.
There you go.
So shield of
That's
faith.
why it's
shield of
helping
faith.
me. Wait, what?
So you have +2 bonus to your AC, Mr. Orion, which should have taken effect in Foundry.
Nice.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And then I'm going to go straight back. Next to left and go, close call. Yeah. I keep shutting that fucking door.
I assume you
Close
didn't
call
mean to.
left. Yeah.
Samir, over to you. These werewolves in front of you looking pretty hurt right now.
So am I, but nobody thought to ask me.
You're alright, you can move in, change into a wolf.
That hits.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's really going to help.
10 points. You down him too. Do you want to describe it?
Good. I'll just run him through. And I'll come here for advantage, I assume.
You can come there for advantage, and just as you do that during your turn, the werewolf will lift up his arms, and he doesn't have a lot of time to do this because it is during your turn, but it looks like he's just surrendering. He can't communicate with you. It's up to you, completely up to you. Yeah. Fuck him.
Okay.
Fuck him. That hits. Roll your damage. And 8 points of damage. Nice.
I'm actually going to use my piercer reroll damage.
Oh, go for it. Once per turn you hit a creature attacked or piercer, you can reroll and one of the attacks die.
Oh, fuck it.
Fucking
Never
hell.
7. Oh, you kill him, no?
Oh,
Well,
fuck.
no, hold on, because that's just, it's taken it off before, so let me just have a look. He had 5 points left. Oh, it just, yeah, unfortunately it just did less damage, so
Yeah.
I've got to
A
bring him back.
one
healed
dice
by
roll.
one.
How do I bring him back? That's the
Seven.
question. I don't know how to bring him back.
Control D.
Well, you'd think so, but that undoes my last
That's
action.
it.
So let me just, hang on. I'll put a full health one back. There we go. I know what health he's on, so let me just I'll figure it out. So he should be on 7. That was 8. So, okay. Anything else, Samir?
No, but just some information for above the table. If a creature is affected by my compelled duel, if nobody else hits it, it will stay compelled. to fight me.
Good stuff.
Right.
Over to you.
I will pop out to here, and I will survey the battlefield and see Samir looking a bit unwell, and will cast Healing Word.
A bit under the weather.
Yeah. You have used your bonus action this round. This is a fresh round.
No, you have not.
Yeah, it's
Go
really
ahead.
weird. When it moved over to you, it just popped up as bonus action use.
Just go ahead and use it, bud.
What's that?
5 points of healing to you, Samit.
Gonna give him a thumbs up.
And then I will Fawn Whip.
Whip.
Oh, almost Fawn Whip to you, Samir.
Fawn Whip.
Unwhip.
Fawn Whip.
You have to say it every time like that now.
There we go.
That hits.
Damage.
Cool. And as you drag the body 10 feet towards you, it finishes him off and he is down. Do you want to describe the kill for us?
Yeah, I mean, it's not. There's nothing really physical about it. I'm pulling at like a thread of reality and give him a yank, which just kind of, I'd say, snaps his neck as he flies towards me.
Awesome. Amazing, guys. Well, scene is yours. Every combatant is seemingly dead.
Something seems
Well
to come
done,
back to
Wes.
life.
Oh,
Turn around and
to
outside.
Yeah, well done. I believe you may have kind of killed the one that I was hurting, but that's fantastic. Well done.
You weakened it. You weakened him for us.
I just loosened the jar. That's all I did. That's how
I'll go up to the scary old lady and shake her hand. Say thank you for your assistance. What are you doing here at this time after bell?
So she'll sort of like still look quite crazed and just say a bit of gibberish for a moment, while then she like loses her rage and like, you know, pulls the sleeves back down and stuff, and then speaks in quite like a nice way, like, "Oh, hello, dear. Why are we here?"
you tell me. You went and fucking.
So, just quickly then, for you two, as you were going across the Old Svalets Road with your cart, your cart is just down that you've scurried away. You know how. You were following this man here that you see to your right, Emil. You followed him sort of from around Krezk, because you figured he may be a good mark. You followed him to this location where a fight broke out, and let's just say you wanted to get involved.
Yeah, I'll just say, "Oh, hello, dear. We're just passing through the area, and we thought we'd do the noble thing and step in and help you lovely people out."
Oh, that's very kind of you. Your help's greatly appreciated. Thank you.
And she'll just sort of like nod and say, "My name is Edith Stickyfingers."
Samir Rainstick, at your service.
Very nice to meet you. And this is my grandson, Neil.
Next time we're
Greetings, Neil.
doing. Hello, Samir. Nam, next time we're doing heroics, could you give me a warning that we're running into heroics?
I'm sorry, dear. You know how I can be.
You ran a full 150 feet this way. I was really shocked.
I've still got something left in these old legs.
I'm going to look over at this dude. Is it Emil, his name, and say you said there were more coming.
Look, I've seen these two idiots following me for quite some time. I've come here to warn you. Strahd has asked the werewolves for help in order to take you down. He knows where you are. I'm sorry for this intrusion. You might not know who we are, but we know who you are. We've been watching you for quite some time, coming and going from this tower. I've come here to warn you.
And how does Strahd know I'm here? Is it that fucking dog?
That I don't know. I saw him mobilise. There's been a coup within the werewolf sort of clan. I haven't been there in quite a while. When I went last time, I was ushered away, exiled. I'm not welcome there anymore. So, just really trying to find a footing in this land that we call home. And I figured you're as good of ally as anyone.
And how do we know you're not Strahd?
What could I do to prove it to you? I'm not going to lie. I am a werewolf. And apologies I couldn't help you in that fight, but as you can see, and you'll see down, he's got just blood sort of pouring out from his legs, his arms broken, he's struggling to walk. Seemingly being attacked. I don't know what to do to prove it to you, but I definitely am not Strahd.
No, hang on. I'll detect thoughts on him.
Yeah, go ahead. So
Just to see.
The surface thoughts you're getting are he's very, very anxious. You're not too sure why, without pressing deeper into his mind, but he's taken a risk here, and he's trying to figure out if it's going to pay off or not, or to run. Would you like to delve deeper?
Of course.
All right. What is the DC for that one?
Great question. I don't think it's very high.
Most likely your spell DC,
12.
although you're a monk. Okay.
Yeah, 12.
Okay, so 5. So as you pierce into his mind, you see this figure in front of you, Samir, just sort of royal and sort of crouched down where this is very much piercing into his mind. You get some deeper thoughts, and you have pictures of a snowy cave with a wolf head's opening, and into that cave you see a man rugged with a beard holding a woman. And the thoughts that are coming to you as you're delving through this person's brain is the thought of loss and helplessness, that you cannot save this woman.
Is the man rugged with a beard this Emil person?
No.
Oh. Okay.
And he'll turn to you with a sharp look and just stare at you. Look, I promise you I'm here to help. Just get out of my mind. Would you like to delve deeper?
I don't know. Am I going to kill him if I try and do that? Does he take? He doesn't take damage, right?
I'm going to say he will start to take damage. I don't actually know the rules for delving deeper, but my rules are he's going to start to take damage.
Fuck it. One more turn. I've had a bad night.
Okay.
I'm going to push it.
You're going to push it. DC again, sorry?
It's just 12.
Just so he fails again, so I'm going to say he takes 2d8 worth of damage.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my days!
Ah!
Oh,
No!
9 points of damage.
blood pouring from his eyes.
He's still alive if he's got 1 hit point.
He's still up, but this guy, so he recoils and just lies on the ground, and you can start seeing him shake. And he's sort of having almost a fit at this point, where you have delved so deep into his mind. You see recent memories. God almighty, detect force. Fuck this shit. You see recent memories of this guy stood in front of you, chained and bound in some kind of dungeon. And you see Strahd himself comes up and starts questioning this man. And ask him to seek out Samir, Brainseeker.
Oh, okay.
And
Okay,
told
well,
to
I'll break
find
it. I'll
Samir,
break it.
Brainseeker. And you'll break it. Okay.
Yeah.
Well.
Well, fuck you. But
Oh, that man's bleeding. How cute.
Shut up,
Yeah,
Wesley.
the rest of us are just watching as he just falls over, and we're like, "What's going on? Why
Are
is he
you-
falling
What's
over?"
going on?
will you be
Why
keeping
is
that
he
information to
crying?
yourself,
Edith, who have you
Orion?
brought us to?
Yeah, for now.
Okay.
I'll go over and pick him up and be like, "Come on, we need to get back inside."
Yeah. Alright, guys. I will move us back to this lovely area. I'll remove these.
Oh, the wolves!
We're with all of the wolves.
No, they've gone. Don't worry. They've gone.
They
That's so
were
beautiful.
So, guys, you're back in Samir's tower. I assume the door's closed this time, Orion, or are you still keeping it cracked?
Ugh. I'll shut it behind. I'm gonna still stand by the door, but I will shut it.
Boy.
Okay.
Either you shut it or I will.
Samir, what's your problem?
It's my house.
Yeah.
It's not a house, it's a fucking tower. What kind of psycho has their own tower?
You don't have to be here, Orion.
Yeah, where am I meant to go?
Well, you can stay outside with them if you like. Do you think that's a better offer?
No, they're both shit options. How did
You're
you
either
even
in
get
or
this
out.
place?
The door stays closed. I've been here for 20 odd years.
And what, I just came up on right move, like crazy tower to move into.
You know how things work here with regard to property. It was empty.
I don't like it.
Then fuck off.
Can I do a medicine check on Orion, noticing that they got bitten at one point?
Yeah, go ahead and make a medicine check.
I'm a werewolf. Boy.
Make it with
Medicine.
advantage, as a mill has no issue doing it as well. He will help you.
Oh, nice.
19.
So, with a 19, you go over. Now, you yourself have not seen anything like this before. But you notice something very, very odd about it. The skin around Orion's armor that's been pierced is now bleeding profusely. But the blood is almost clotting where the puncture wounds are. And a large sort of necrotic vein is coming down onto Orion's arm. Emil will say over to you, you need to get that. You need to get that looked at. That is lycanthropy. And he will look at you, Samir, as well. And just nod in your direction.
Wait, what?
How do you suggest we get it seen to? What do we need?
Either
Uh,
kill yourself or
No.
if you guys have any way of removing curses.
I could always volunteer someone like myself or Wef to try and suck it out, Orion.
I'm afraid, my friend,
Like a snake.
that wouldn't work. If you did it immediately, yes, I'm sure we could have arranged something, but no, it's gone into the bloodstream quite quickly. I can see this.
I'd like to lick my lips at this point.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
But like I said, if you guys have any way of removing curses, if not, I know somebody may be able to help. But we wouldn't have a lot of time.
What will happen?
You will slowly start to turn into a shape changer, a werewolf.
Always wanted a pet dog.
Fuck off, Azai.
Fuck Santa.
Oh,
I mean-
okay.
I think I would want to pull Farah aside, although she's not with us tonight.
Hello.
Farah, when with the symbol of Ravenkind, I wonder if we get to it soon with that, whether that would stop it or not.
No, I don't know a lot about the symbol of Ravenkind. I don't even have it on me. I think Samir's got it, but I don't think it would help.
Oh,
It's close to East London.
No.
What do you think would be going through Edith and Neil's head at this point, guys? You just met these guys and they've invited you in.
Edith's just going to
Neil.
sort of quite rudely ignore everyone and just go to the kitchen and make herself a cup of tea. Make herself right at home.
What, just one cup of tea? You're not making a round?
Just for herself, yeah.
Not even for
Oh,
me.
holy shit. Well, you're in a call with British people here and you're
Some
making
man.
one cup of tea. Guys, we PvP, please. PvP. Wait,
That's
Edith
fine.
up.
She'll make enough in the pot for more, but she'll only pour out
Okay.
herself.
Okay.
And Neil's been trying to drag Edith out the building, but as Edith is just a brick wall of a person, and Neil is a feeble man. He's just been trying to get out without people sort of noting, because Neil has no idea why he's here.
Edith's just like, let me rest. We can figure out what we're doing later.
We've got tea in the wagon.
There's tea here.
Neil pour himself a cup and just stare at other individuals.
SI is going to stare back and tap the seat next to him and just keep tapping as if say there's space here.
Oh, God, he's giving me such teabag vibes.
Oh, yeah. Hold my pocket.
Neil will sort
Like
of
that.
shuffle along and sit next to our side then, I guess.
Oh, that's a mistake.
He doesn't know.
Well,
Who is this strange old man?
it is very good to see you two. And what were your names?
Neil. Neil Stickyfingers.
Sticky
my
Fingers.
name.
Is that by name or by nature?
A bit of both.
Very good to know. Puts it in his book.
And you? Who are you?
Thank you for asking. Asai. I go by a few names. These have called me a few names. But yes, do rest. Please rest. Rest here with us.
Okay.
What a
Uh,
polite young man.
Yeah. Thank you. I'm particularly going to kind of maintain eye contact with the elderly lady's figure. Yeah, I am curious about Orion's kind of condition. So yeah, I'll probably turn to you, Orion, and just say, Saul?
Wait, what?
That
Yeah,
it looks angry.
it's what's that thing in Monty Python? But a scratch.
It's a flesh
It
wound.
is but a flesh wound.
It's a flesh wound.
Right away.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
I am actually feeling really, really quite shit, though.
Yeah,
To
so
be fair.
at this point, Orion and Samir, you start to get the sweats.
How long? I guess I'll speak to. Sorry, who was the guy? Emil. How long do we have until this is like a big problem?
It varies from person to person, but looking at you both, I'd say you wouldn't have longer than a couple of days, 48 hours at most, until it really takes hold and there's no going back.
So Samir's gonna be a vampire werewolf.
I mean, look, guys. I can help if you help me. Sorry, I should have mentioned this earlier. I do have an ulterior motive. I need your help to clear out the rest of these werewolves and help me take back my home.
How can?
How many are you talking?
A lot. 20, 30.
Okay.
But there are children there. This isn't just a smash and grab massacre like you guys dispatched that pack outside. That was but just a small scouting party. In the home there's women, there's children. They don't mean harm, but they will attack if they feel they need to defend their home. We just need to make them see reason. And there will be someone there that can help you.
Okay.
Oh, Chris. Yes.
But if you don't, so you want us to what? Kill some of them and then not all of them?
Kill the leader, whose name is
Barry.
whose name
Barry.
is Kirill.
Barry.
Yes, that sounds more
his
like
na-
a lead.
I can't say his
Yeah,
second name,
kind
so
of.
I will make up his second name. His name is Kirill Peterson.
Kirill Smith.
Peterson.
Kirill Smith.
Kirill
yes.
Peterson.
I forgot his
Okay.
second name. Very strange one. From the Middle East.
Okay. So there's what, like a community of werewolves?
Yes, my home. North of Barovia.
And we go and we fight Camille and kill him. And then
That's one way
how
to
do
do it.
we? What's your suggestion?
Oh, kill him, yes, but I mean, just
Yeah,
get him the
okay.
hell out of there.
Okay, and then what? Someone will fix this.
Yes, look, there's a healer there. They've pledged their allegiance to the Alpha. What's his fucking name? Kirill.
Kirill Peterson.
Kirill Smith, Kirill Peterson, whatever his name is. If he orders, if we just rock up,
Kirill Smith.
if we just rock up, they will attack me. They will attack you. The children will be ordered to fight. We need to save the women and children. This can't just be a go in there and smash everything up kind of deal. Otherwise, I'll smash you up.
Okay,
Quick
Emil,
question.
sure. What?
Yeah,
How many hit
do
points
we-
do you want?
Yeah.
2 hit points, please.
Asai,
No.
you're
I'm just
gonna say
trying to-
something super important.
Always, son. How would we identify the leader, and do we have to save the women and the children? They're not my women or children.
No, they're my women and children, and trust me, I will fucking destroy you if you come in the way of them. And this is not me
It
being.
sounds like
This is not me being
a
treacherous or anything like that. This is my family we're talking about.
How do we save them, though? Just by getting rid of him?
Yes, he's... Like I said, he's the pack leader, the alpha. They follow his every word and every command. We need to remove him.
Forgive me. I was it feels insensitive, but what's in it for us for risking our lives?
Saving your friends
You
from
don't have to.
lycanthropy.
Yeah, you don't have 2 werewolves in the park.
Anything more?
We've got a fuck ton of gold.
I'm in.
Neil looks up from his tea.
And just while we're at it, why were you two following me?
We weren't following you. Don't be silly.
Well, you were.
Coincidence. We took the same path.
And you weren't being sneaky about it. We know of you two. You've been kicked out of every single town here in Barovia for selling your fucking stupid wares. No one wants them. They're fucking useless.
What? We've had a couple good ones.
Neil's creations. Don't insult him.
You did. You have had a
I
couple.
worked hard on those.
You've had a couple of good ones. I'll give you that. That Jack in the Box that you gave me that sprayed glitter all over my child. That was not a good one. All right.
It did get a lot did go in its eyes.
It took us like 5 weeks to clear up that glitter. Fuck you.
Yes. What? You? I'm willing to help you do this if you get me the goal.
I will make sure you get a lot of
I'm
gold.
sorry, we the goal.
Yeah.
Yes.
All of us, the gold.
Yes, we. Not me, we.
Okay.
Yeah,
Nudge,
yeah.
nudge. Hint, hint.
And Orion is life.
So,
Very loud sip from his thing.
so in terms of how long would it take to get to the village in the north?
A day's travel. We could get there
Day's
in a day.
See, we've already got somewhat of a quest which has a time limit of 48 hours. And
Oh dear.
I wonder.
What the fuck, man?
Ah. Tell me more.
Yeah, what is
Is it life and death?
what is this?
Well,
What-
I don't know what it's like. I don't want to be a werewolf. Do I? I don't know. I've not seen the werewolf stat blocks.
I mean, it's pretty cool. Look at this, and he'll just
Yeah, it's
go,
all right.
Pretty fucking
Not too
cool. We should
bad.
do the wine, guy.
and he'll change
Not
it to
too
a
bad.
werewolf,
Okay, I'm fine.
and
Let's have
he'll
a drunk
Yeah.
werewolf. It's fine.
yeah. So he's changed it to a werewolf now, and he's sort of just going, and then he'll and go back.
Emil
Seems pretty cool, if I'm honest.
might not be too bad, but anyway, no, don't want to be a werewolf. Definitely.
And you mentioned wine? I think. Was that out of character?
Oh no, we got out of Dodge by telling some Vistani people that we were going to go and find some wine. There's no wine anywhere, and everyone's really pissed about it. And
The I know something.
do you guys know anything about that?
Well, you're not going to get anything delivered. Oh, you're not going to get anything delivered from there. There has been some rumours about that, about the only wine distillery here in Barovia.
About you?
No, not us. Strahd.
Ah.
He is apparently, or that is what the rumours are saying. There is not many living things in that distillery. Strahd's visit.
I haven't been
Strahd
able to
wants
get
all the
good
wine.
wine in about 2
Is he a big
weeks.
drinker?
Seems like a pisshead.
Never met the man.
He's not a man.
Oh, can I insight check?
Never met the fellow.
You want to insight check Neil?
Just to what's it? No, Neil.
Yes.
To check that he's never met Strahd.
Go for it. Insight check and persuasion or deception, Adam, and I'll let you decide if you've met Strahd or not.
How can I roll things
How-
invisibly?
Just so if you click on the top, you should be able to see the little person icon, and then you click players, you should be able to see your character. Double click that, bring out your character sheet.
In the back. Okay.
Oh,
roll
yeah. See where it says
for the
public
other
role
thing?
in the chat box? You can click on that and do
Just
private
press
role.
that.
Oh, sorry, I
Oh,
see what you're
hello.
saying. Yes.
Private
Yeah,
role. Haha.
So what I suggest for anything like this is to just roll a d20 and add your modifier manually, or do it
Okay,
like
works.
this. But that's completely fine. That works. Yeah. Do you want to tell Orion? So Orion, it's very hard to get a read off of Neil, for sure. But Neil, do you want to mention what she sort of gathers from your face? Have you sort of just got a plain face going on?
Neil has the perfect poker face. He has almost surgically removed any emotion from it. And he has specifically put away his very reflective sunglasses.
Yes, you don't pick up on much, Orion.
Okay.
Cool.
Hey, old lady, I like your knuckle things.
Oh yeah, these were made by my lovely grandson Neil.
Yeah, I could maybe be in for some. I might have like wolf farm soon or some shit like that. But I could, they could be good.
So you cut out a bit there, Kate. What did you say?
Oh no, still, even with my headset. Oh no, I was just saying I could be in for some knuckle dusters.
Oh well, I'm sure Neil can come up with something for a fair price for you. These are strictly for security for me and him.
What's a fair price? I don't have like any money.
Ah. Well, when you get some, let me know.
Awesome. So it's starting to get very late now. I think Samir, you mentioned that you were making up the beds earlier. Do you want to describe to us sort of what the bedrooms look like, the beds, that type of deal?
Jesus Christ.
Well, you don't have to stay, Orion. Nobody has to stay. But so the bedrooms
staying.
they're quite plain. They're just very simple furniture, just the basics really. So single beds. So there would be one room that has 2 single beds in it, and then there would be another 3 individual rooms. Yeah, just fairly unadorned, really simple. Yeah, that's about it.
I like it. So up to you guys on how you want to go, but I'd suggest that we make our way to bed if that's what you guys want to get. If that's what you guys want to do.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm assuming we're pushing beds together. I get lonely these days. I'm not with someone. Yeah.
That's how it goes, and yeah, he's down.
Amazing.
I will share with anyone.
Yeah.
No, you won't.
Cool. So
Forcefully if needed.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna move into the night. Now, sort of 3 things, or 2 things I should say. Orion and Samir, as you both drift off, or just before you drift off, Orion, make me a wisdom save for me, please.
So many wisdom saves this session. I'm not sure I would drift off, you know.
Well, we'll get to that in just a
Um,
second.
No, okay. Sorry, here we go. Oh,
22.
Oh wow.
pretty good.
You get the feeling.
It's the first good roll I've had. Actually, no, it wasn't. I had a crit, sorry.
You get the feeling that you've been here before. Deja vu. Like you've been in a dream and that you've done this before, but you can't quite figure out what's going to happen next. But when it does happen, in each and every moment, you feel like you've seen this before. And as you find yourself sort of drifting in and out of sleep, you're more pushed into kind of a fever. And this also goes for you, Samir, as well. I don't know if you're sleeping with the rest of them or you have your own chambers in your tower, but you've both been pushed into very much a fever, hot sweats, and you're not able to get a long rest. Please both take a point of exhaustion, and you will not suffer. You can suffer a short rest. You can take a short rest, but you cannot take a long rest. The rest of you can take a long rest. To take a point of exhaustion, on your character sheet, just underneath your portrait, you have 6 little dots. Just hit the first dot. All right, for me, all right?
Yeah.
Cool. Now, Weft, can you do a wisdom save for me, please?
Wisdom save.
18. Perfect. As you fall asleep into a deep, dark sleep, your eyes awaken. We'll move to here. And you find yourself awakened in a very familiar place. The Underdark.
No. No. No, not back here.
And in front of you appears Strahd von Zarovich. And that is where we'll end the session.
Oh, you-
Hooray!
You bastard.
What a bastard.
Oh.
Cool. Thank you for that, guys. I will go ahead and end the stream. Take it easy, guys. Ta-da. Bye.
Like and subscribe.